As a podcaster, I can understand the struggle of seeking sponsorships and advertisements for your show. I think all podcasters would agree. We would do our show for free, but being paid allows us the freedom to do it. So if you're looking to add some money into your podcasting budget, then you should definitely hit up my friends over at Podcorn. Podcorn is a marketplace connecting podcasters to amazing sponsorship opportunities. Podcasters can set their own rates and collaborate with brands directly with no exclusivities, no middleman, and no strings attached. The marketplace is transparent and allows you to control how and when you want to monetize. So what are you waiting for? Visit them today at podcorn.com/podcasters.
You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquents. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance is best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask tough questions.
It's your boy Breeze, and I got a story to tell.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents show, and we in this bitch finna turn up with my clique. Breeze got the all white linen, hair in, hair out, sound in, and we gon' pass the stain to Breeze.
Ooh, y'all know it's your boy Breeze. We do this show not for free. It be me, Jerry, and my girl V. Like, ooh, they so delinquent. Ooh, I don't think they get it. And they be loving it anytime I spit it. And God as my witness, we gon' get it. Who's so hot? We hot, can't stop. We gon' make it all the way to the top. This is how we do it, and this is where I'm from. We the Dignified Delinquents, dog. Don't act dumb.
Hey, don't act dumb. Don't act dumb, but let's give me some.
We are the Dignified Delinquents, and you should go subscribe.
Hey,
why should you do that? Because this is my tribe.
Vanessa run like a old school hip hop, a hippie to the hip.
But I was able to go. That was one for one.
That was good. That was
you know what I'm saying?
And
so I think that's the key for me, as I just need to
girl
slow it
Vanessa,
down.
and 1 + 1 is 2.
Ooh.
And if you don't think that makes sense, then here is a challenge for you.
That is what I sounded like.
It's a nursery.
That was not intentional, y'all.
Hippie getting better
To
though.
the hip hop, you don't stop.
A rocker to the
boogie to up,
jump the boogie to the
boogie to
beat. Now what you hear is not a I'm rapping to the beat. I know y'all heard about true hip hop, but they ain't got nothing on me.
I'm 5'2". I want to dance with you when I'm sophisticated.
Oh, that's Tina Marie. That's two different songs.
I ain't feeling me yawn and I'm nice and yawn.
Best believe I'm number one.
You went 3 songs right there.
You were Missy Elliott.
I did. I was Missy. Yeah.
No, that was.
That's it. Rock it, don't stop it.
Yeah, that was 1 2 step.
Get on the floor.
Ooh, that's when everybody thought
Sierra used to have them joints for real. She did.
Sierra, that's when everybody thought she was what? Because I was gonna
I'm not
think
talking
the
about
same
that.
thing.
That's not what I said.
They used
That's
to.
not what I was talking about.
How the hell did that rumor get started?
I don't know.
We ain't have social
Somebody
media.
she dated in college and said it.
Somebody said it about her.
She went to FAMU, ain't her?
I don't know if Sierra went to college.
Yeah, she started off in college.
Google that. I don't think that she went to college.
K. Michelle went to fam.
K. Michelle definitely went to fam. I don't know if Sierra was 1 2 stepping on the hill though.
I don't know.
I don't know what she was doing. And welcome to the show, man. We appreciate all the plain cousins that's in here rocking with us and doing the damn thing. Every time I fuck up on the board, Vanessa look at me like, how long have you been doing this? I remember I brought this board. Vanessa, you were pretty new. Oh. And we
had just fired me.
He said just left.
I did. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for coming in and playing cleanup on that.
Yeah.
And we had a terrible setup. Like, it was fucking horrible. The show would cut out mid-show, and then we had to go to the camera audio and then pick back up. You probably didn't even notice that.
Nah, she didn't go to fam. My apologies.
She didn't go to school at all, did she?
Nah,
I was like, I don't think Sierra went to school. But no, so the show would cut out and pick. It was terrible.
If you don't know, you don't know though. So that was my first rodeo.
Yeah, that's true. But we could
have recorded in the car, and I was like, okay, this is what y'all do.
Pass the phone to me. I got something to say. Pass it to me. But no, and then I was like, I want to get this board, man. It costs X amount of money. Vanessa's like, oh, you gonna just go get it? I was like, I think so. Think so. But then she showed her, she's like, oh, this nigga would have did it. Oh, shit. Oh. Who the fuck? She was like, you gonna waste your money on that? That's kind of how I heard her say that.
About this?
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, you just wasted your money on that, huh? Oh,
no,
okay.
I was just asking. Jerry likes to interpret my tones. I don't know. I feel like there's a game he play in his head. And it's like,
how do I interpret your tones?
Because you saying that is like, what?
That's how I sounded.
I know sometimes I can say things in a way.
You sound very nonchalant about a lot of things. I will give you that.
Is nonchalant the word?
Nonchalant means like, okay, whatever.
Nonchalant, unbothered, not caring. Like it doesn't matter.
Unwavered.
I didn't care. I care about a lot of stuff. Ooh, today at work I said, yeah, I'm so excited to be here. She said, yeah, because you're oozing with enthusiasm.
Right, that shit would aggravate the fuck out of me.
Because not that you say oozing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
I be having stuff to do. I be having stuff on my mind.
I don't know. Is that the Virgo in you, or is that just you?
Bro, don't blame that shit.
I think I guess I'm doing the thing that I said I hate. But I think that it is just
you better not.
I'm not trying to be this way, you know. I'm not trying to create I wish I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
For
sometimes. Sure. But if I give like fake excitement, like when we come on the show, and I'm like, you know, it doesn't feel genuine at all.
Vanessa told me one time we was with this live show in front of Charlotte. We was taking pictures. We was getting like the free pictures. I said, Vanessa, you gonna smile? Shit, you looking mean. She was like, I don't want to waste a smile. I was like, what kind of shit is that?
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like smiling so much is, and then we gotta take pictures with people afterwards and things like that. Yeah, it's a lot of.
I smile a lot. Shout out to Miss Maria, bitch. You try to kill me. That's what you do.
In the picture.
Please don't do that. Look, give him some teeth. give him something.
Show him slow.
Like you just got out.
I keep having to look that way.
Every nigga that just got out, that's how you look. You can know you can do that.
But that's the new thing, bro. Even when you a kid, remember when your mommy say take a picture, you be like, you don't smile.
I smile for the camera.
I feel like you was always smiling. You were always smiling.
I told y'all I used to smile until Miss Maria fucked that up.
Oh, the lady.
You don't know Miss Maria?
Yeah, the one I was talking about you.
She wasn't talking about me. She first grade, the lady who pointed me out for smiling and then sent me to the timeout table, and I had stopped smiling that day.
Oh, your mama went and gave her the business.
No, because I didn't even tell my mom about that. Because you ever told your parents some shit about what the teacher doing to you at school? Your parents be on your side like, yeah, fuck that. We going down there and talk to them. Then they go down there and talk to the teacher. Then they go on the teacher's side like, whoa. Whoa. Hey.
Don't get me started. I got the worst ass whooping in my life because of shit like that.
That teacher lied on me. Hold on, who the two line teacher you?
I had to talk this teacher up so bad. I got a whooping.
Like the teacher was terrible type shit?
Yeah, I was going home like, teacher always mess with me. He ain't doing that. So my dad like, all right, one day I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna see what she got going on. So in class I used to do like the wrestling DMX.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, suck it.
Oh yeah, that'll
so
do it.
I used to kill it. And I used to be the best sucker there ever. I used to throw that just do it for no reason. Hard 3 times. I'm getting it. So one day my teacher say, she always used to tell everybody, I'm gonna call your parents. She never used to call. So she's like, I'm gonna call your dad. I'm gonna call your parents. I'm like, yeah, okay, call them. But why? She called my parents.
She actually called this time.
But I didn't know until the end of the day.
That's my favorite.
I did not know.
That
so I'm going through the whole day. I'm going through the whole day. I'm still having fun. Hey, you over there? I got the whole class saying everybody.
On the count of 3.
We doing handshakes.
The head, the neck, and everything. Are you moving it?
Yes, I'm doing everything. On the
body roll.
Yeah. I probably was like in the third. I had to be like in the 3rd grade. So I'm doing it. Boom. So she ain't chilling. I'm all day. I'm having fun. I'm chilling. And then it was time for dismissal. I got picked up. My mama picked me up. Normally she picked me up. I walked down a little bit. They out the car. My daddy out there. My daddy out the car too. I'm like, what? He's supposed to be at work. What? What you doing? What y'all doing in the car this way?
Where we going?
No, we got a meeting with the teacher. She called us, asked her we come in and meet with her. I said, I said, okay, well. They're like, come on. So we went to the car. Went to the classroom. The teacher came and said, well, hey, nice to meet you. You know, teachers always start off with nice compliments.
Really soft.
Really? You have to.
Yeah. Great kid.
Great personality.
Has potential.
We love him to death.
Great talker. Just wish that he would learn how to tune it.
All that. So
Just channel that.
she's like,
Channel that, yeah.
this last week he's just been, I don't know what's going on. Now you got my parents feeling like they fucking doing something wrong at the house. Like, what is he doing? So yeah,
Is he watching anything different at home?
right? Shit like that. So she was like, she said my name. She was like, how about you show your parents what you've been doing? I'm like, what?
Ooh.
I was like,
What I been doing?
You know your kid.
talking about?
Like, this my home. This my picture I drew of y'all.
Like, what?
Was arm wrestling, whatever.
She was like, the thing you've been doing all day. I was like, I did it like, what you talking about? She's like, show him. I said, all I did was this. I just
That is how they be. Oh my God.
I said, all I did was like this and this. He like, what? She was like, show him. Do what you've been doing all day. I said,
Full motion.
So my daddy said, boy, just do it. What you been doing? I said, no. The look he gave me, he might have well whooped me right there. He was like, oh Lord.
You got something for your ass.
After that, I ain't never watched wrestling since. I ain't watched this wrestling. I ain't did the motion. I went to school. I ain't talked to that lady. She was talking. Do you know the answer?
Hell no.
Oh, you don't want to talk now? Please
What
talk.
grade?
I had to be like in the third grade.
Third
I had to
grade?
be in third grade.
Ooh, y'all was learning multiplication at that time.
Everybody, the next day I came to school, they were like, hey.
Like, no. We don't do
Then
that.
you want to be by yourself and
We
don't
don't
want
do
to
that no
talk.
more.
Oh, for the next like 3 or 4 days.
Y'all-
Then you'll come around.
Y'all so childish. I don't do that no more. That was yesterday.
Oh, shit.
My daddy said that's inappropriate.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love to tell them I'm going to call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I told you I was going to call just so I didn't call in front of your face. Or sometimes I'll step out the room and they don't know that I'm calling. And then I'll be like, Tanya, can you come to the door? And then Tanya will like be sucking it over, all the way over to the
All the way
door.
to the door. Suck this shit.
Yes, ma'am. Here she go.
Then they start stuttering.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
But
I was just playing. We all do.
when that
She
phone go
tripping.
down like this,
Man.
you know it's over.
She had just said that we
Ooh. Or sometimes when they don't, when that doesn't happen, and then they come see me the next day. Did you call my mama? Oh, I did, but I didn't say nothing bad. I just told them exactly what was happening in the class. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, with the compliments. I don't say that such and such is a bad child. I just say, hey, hope everything's going well. Just want to let you know we're having some behavior issues in class.
some behavior issues that
Y'all got in
they
trouble?
can't be fixed.
Just an issue or two.
Y'all got in trouble a lot in school?
Huh?
Was y'all
No,
troublemakers?
I was not.
Oh, I
was,
never got in trouble
I
in
was
school.
the student who teachers would call home and they'll say, "I wish every student was like Jeriel."
You
Yeah.
are.
Well, they
I
would say
was
they
that.
said Jarrell, but they said I wish every student was like Jarrell. My parents were like, who the fuck is Jarrell?
You got the wrong number.
I got in trouble 2 times. The first time, my dad told me not to tell my mama because she was gonna fuss at me, and the boy had like banned me,
Damn,
Damn, what you
he
did?
suplex your ass.
like picked me up at my knees and like
It's always wrestling with
yeah,
what grade?
6th grade.
Oh damn.
Suplex.
And then
your
he was going to sit down in the chair, and I kicked the chair from underneath him, and then he fell, and he really could have hurt himself because he hit the back of his. He was laying down there for about 5 minutes.
You wasn't in the wrong though. You wasn't wrong.
I wasn't, but I was so nervous. As soon as he fell, I was like, oh shit. This is why I don't do anything bad to this fucking day, because stuff like that always happens to me.
I never got it. I got a referral. My first referral came in high school.
For what, talking?
Tardy. Y'all can see that. Vanessa sit there. Nigga, I would show up to school. I was driving to high school. So I'll be late. I was like, well, I might as well be late as fuck. Nah, shit, I'd have missed 1st to 3rd period. Let me just stop at McDonald's. Get a goddamn.
First to third.
Yeah. I done missed it. Let me stop. Let me get me a McDouble.
Not the guy who the teacher said I wish more kids were like Jarrell.
That was elementary school, but in high school, they still love me in high school. Nigga, I told that teacher one time in high school, I had my heart broken in high school. I had broke up the first love of your life. Yeah. That'll break it down like a fraction. Oh God. So I missed about a good month of school because I'll be following this bitch. She really said what she said she's gonna be at. So I had to go. Don't y'all do this if y'all listening. Had to tell
If you're younger.
Had to tell this math teacher a lie because I was in algebra 2 and missed the whole goddamn semester basically. She was like, "What happened?" I said, "Man, my uncle, my grandma and my granddaddy dead. They were." They
10
were
years ago.
But she was like, whatever. I said, man, it's New Orleans. It's on the news. All on the news in New Orleans. It's all over the paper in New Orleans. This is before social media. I said, man, they all just I can't even talk about it. She said, you wouldn't lie about nothing like this, would you? Are they really dead? I said, they all dead. All of them. I mean, messed up. She's like, okay, I'm not gonna fail you. I'm gonna give you an I. That means it's an incomplete, so you can finish it over there. I was like, thank you so much. I've been dealing with it.
Somebody told me the dead story one time, and I ate it up. I was like, well, you can come sit next to me. I had some snacks, gave this boy some snacks, everything. Next day, his mama not dead. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Not your mama.
That wouldn't done that. Not sir, whoever you are. If you listening, you done went too damn far.
And I was like, this boy, he really got me.
I used that shit in college. Not that I did.
What? You did?
No. I was a teacher's like pet. Like I would stay after. I would come and be like, God bless you. Hey, hope you're having a great day. Say stuff like that. Then after class, I would
God bless you.
I would stay in college. I would stay late and I would help like the professor, like, cause motherfuckers be junky and messy. I would help them clean up and shit.
Yeah.
And be like, hope you have a blessed day. You can't fail me whether I know this shit or not.
That around that 6 or 7 to a 7.
You can't fail me if I'm saying God bless you and I'm helping you clean this dirt ass class. Cause I know this shit hard as motherfucker.
The Lord knows my heart. The Lord knows what's going on.
That is
all right.
questionable.
God bless you is big. You know what? When people say they're gonna pray for you, like, hey, I'm praying
And
for
they be
you.
lying.
Or they be telling the truth?
I don't know. I be wanting to know that when people say I got you in my prayers, I be like,
That be my prayer. That's my prayer right there. When I tell you that, that's it. Hey man, you in my prayers, man. That was just,
bro. That's not what you.
If the Lord ain't here, then he ain't gonna get it.
See, I'm talking about. That's what they do. That's what they do for real. That's what, bro. I don't believe nobody. I'm praying for you. No, you're not. You just said that to make me feel better.
I do it right then because it just be real quick. Lord help him, and that's it. Yeah,
Get him, Jesus.
But they in church they always told us like if somebody says pray for him, you got to do it like right then.
That's
like, what? Yeah.
Hell no, not hell no, but no.
Man.
You just signed a certificate to hell. There it is.
It's be about 6 times a week. I'm gonna tell the story. I don't want to tell the story. So my niece, she, you know, it's hard being a teenager, especially these days, because the crime rate is up, especially amongst teenagers, right? So I had my niece and my nephew up here this week, and I heard the funniest shit, but I couldn't laugh. I laughed so hard eternally, I didn't choke myself. So my niece had a friend who passed away on a jet ski accident. He kind of fell off the jet ski, didn't have a life vest on, and he drowned, couldn't swim. So you know how kids, I don't know.
Damn.
So you know how kids are people now, they wear these little necklaces with the wings on them and the picture of the person in the middle of the necklace. Oh, yeah. Y'all seen those?
A lot of my kids got them.
And which is it's sad because I'm like, goddamn, you got 20 necklaces on, like shit. I be whenever if I see too many goddamn RIPs in your Instagram bio, don't follow me. I don't want to be next in that motherfucker. But no,
that is I hate to say one of my indicators.
Like I'm like, I don't know.
If the street you live on or you from your highlight video or that, then God. So my niece had the necklace on of the young man that passed away. She had 2 of them on because two of her people passed away. So I was asking questions and she was like, yeah, your nephew making jokes. I said, well, what did he say? Because the young man died from accidental drowning. So they were at my mom's house in the pool and they were like playing horse playing, and somehow her necklace of the guy fell off her neck into the bottom of the pool. And my nephew said, damn, he drowned again. I said, I'm not laughing at that. I said, but how the fuck does a 10-year-old come up with that quick? I said, sir, you finna open up for the Dignified Delinquents. They different now.
Which one?
Jari. He said, damn, he drowned again. I said, what? I said, hey, no.
What if that is?
He said he wasn't there at the time. I said, I'm not laughing at this. I said, I'm not finna entertain this. I got upstairs, Vanessa. I was on the floor hollering.
That's how them kids be at school.
I said, that's the darkest shit, but the funniest shit I heard.
Yeah, I ain't laughing at that.
He said, damn, he drowned again.
I know how it is for all them jet skis. That's some scary shit.
I never rode a jet ski.
Me and Bree fell off that bitch. I was trying to be cool. it was a fucking couple dates.
You was like,
Fucking
you
with a
on a
couple.
double date?
Double date with my homeboy and his wife, and they doing tricks. I'm like, "Bitch, I can do that shit." So I'm doing it, going around in circles. But I didn't know if you turn it this way, you're supposed to lean this way.
True.
You go this way, you're supposed to lean this way. Bitch, I'm leaning the same way. We going around. I'm doing a little swirl shit. So we swirling. Next thing you know, me and Bree off that bitch. I said, "Oh fuck!" Somebody jet ski way over there. We in his big ass. She's scared because at first she landed on me. I thought she was drowning my ass. I thought she was drowning me because like she had just got her hair done. So I'm like, "Now she drowning me." So she don't talk to me. I'm like this.
Oh, she drowning you. Or she holding you down.
Y'all got life jackets on?
We got life jackets on. But I'm like,
okay.
So she finally get off me. I'm coming. I'm looking at her like, you know, I spitting water out. She like, I can tell like she's scared now too because she like. So I kind of relaxed. She like, just keep swimming and breathe. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, okay, man, I'm gonna keep swimming. So we swimming to the goddamn jet ski. That's why it's good to have a partner that pay attention to when people talking because they give you all the directions.
All the instructions.
What you supposed to do if you fall off.
Get back on?
I was trying to get on the
That's
side.
tough. I was gonna say that's tough. Cause how you fucking get back on the
Because you
jet
can't
ski?
step on nothing.
Yeah, I was trying to get on the side. The man clearly told us. Get on the back.
Oh, it
Cause
got
you get on the side, it's gonna flip the whole jet ski off. So I'm panicking, I'm swimming. I feel like we're swimming forever, dog. I'm dog paddling at this point.
Cause niggas can't swim for real. We can stay afloat.
I can swim, bro, but like when you scared, like,
And that water deep.
and it's like a big. I didn't know what the fuck was in there. You know, like on scary movie. This is the part where niggas die. I'm like, oh, it's just. At this point, I panic, and my only thing my body would let me do was dog pedal. So I'm like this, and she getting there faster than me because she's still swimming. But
She breaststroking.
yeah, she getting there. She like, just keep swimming, breeze. I'm like, I'm coming. So I finally get there, and I get on the side. She's like, no, you gotta get on the back. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, he did tell us that. Got back on the back. I got a video. I'll show you.
I saw Tamara Hall in the interview, and I thought this was a little weird, but so she went parasailing. Is that when you on the back of the boat and you did that too recently?
Yeah, I do a lot of stupid shit with
Y'all
her.
be doing some stuff. Boy.
Yeah, scuba diving, parasailing.
Vanessa, you tell me if Tamara Hall is right on this thinking, like if this is something that you would say too. So I guess hers came down the wrong way. And she was almost like trapped by the parasail, and her fiance was on the boat, and she was up by herself because he didn't want to go up there with her. And she said that she knew that relationship was over when he didn't dive in the water to come save her. He waited for the boat to come back around with him on, like, hey, baby, all right? Oh, shit, you almost lost you. So is she wrong? Because I remember my wife was talking, I was like, why would you expect me to jump in the water? She's like, no, because what the fuck you gonna do? she said, we both gonna be dead if you jump in this bitch, and I'm trying to get to you.
If he got a life jacket and I got a life jacket, the way he is, I honestly, shit, that might be the defining moment in our relationship.
That would define the moment? No,
but I'm saying, like, normally, yes, he would be like all in.
Yeah, I
would
too.
But that's a totally different atmosphere. I don't know. But I would be lying if I said I wouldn't get on the boat a little salty if he didn't jump in. You better at least jump in and like hang out by the boat. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody, it's softball, baseball. If somebody hits the ball over the fence, as an outfielder, you just out of respect, you take a lap to the fence.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I go down out of respect.
I'm gonna jump in there.
Get in.
Yeah, I'll jump in there. Get wet. Get wet.
And get back in. I was just out there looking for.
They coming to get you.
That would make me feel better. I know it's unreasonable.
Bruce, would you jump, like if you were on the boat's turning around to go back to get her, would you jump in to go try to beat the boat? I gotta go get her. Or would you like, hold on?
Like he in the captain ear, like, hey motherfucker, try this mother. Like,
right,
faster.
I'm talking shit.
Faster.
How the fuck y'all let this happen?
Oh, y'all know we finna own this bitch, right? I don't know, dog. I don't know. At that time, I don't know. I don't think I would, but who knows? I be doing stupid shit when I panic.
Fight or flight, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would jump in there for my wife, but I know that for a fact. I'm either talking shit or like Vanessa said, as soon as we get there, I'm diving in there. Hey, babe! I'm stuck with you. See, let me over here. Get us both out, pussy ass.
something.
Damn, that's tough. That's tough.
Cause my wife wants to go parasailing so bad, and I'm like, I don't know.
It's fun.
Is it?
It's like
If you have a life jacket on, I mean,
it looked like it's fun until you get in the air and then you just sitting there like, all right, what the fuck we do now?
It is, but you gonna like
that adrenaline. That
you hold on that, you holding on tight as hell. All I could think about was who killed Sarah.
I ain't never seen that.
Oh, she died from parasailing.
Oh Lord. Why didn't you tell me the movie?
Well, it's not a movie.
Go look it up.
It's a Netflix series, and we still don't know who killed Sarah. Shit, I think Sarah.
Somebody cut the cord.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
That
Yeah,
shit,
I did see that.
I stopped watching that shit.
Well, I saw like the first 5 minutes.
It's fun. You up in the air, you get to see. Well, we was in Mexico when we did it, and it was beautiful.
That's where we going.
It's beautiful.
Yo, was that in Cancun?
Yeah.
That's where we going. Yeah, that's where we going.
Yeah.
Vanessa just came back from Cancun.
Lit.
I'm going back. I don't know.
I want to go back.
Recently, but I'm finna start traveling the goddamn.
Do that all inclusive. You ain't gotta spend no money for real.
I hate the resorts though. I be wanting, like when we went to Jamaica, we was in a resort and everything was so Americanized. I want to be like bro, take me to get the real curry chicken.
In Jamaica, maybe. In Mexico, no.
At the resort?
Keep me
on the resort.
You probably safer in Mexico than in Jamaica.
We went to Jamaica and I was like,
I don't,
because you know how they drive you to the excursions and shit.
Well, Mexico got them long ass. You got to go through like
tunnels?
Woods. We got to go through woods. Like it's like
don't
woods.
Don't scare.
We ain't go through no woods
to go to the resorts in Mexico.
No, it was just one long straight shot.
Okay,
road.
With a bunch of trees and dirt and stuff around, right?
It was basically on dirt, but it was at night.
Woods.
It did. Well, no, it didn't. I didn't seem like I was driving through the woods, so no, I'm not gonna say I was in the woods.
The motherfuckers in Jamaica made you feel so comfortable at the airport. Jamaica, no worries, man.
No problem.
No problem. In Mexico, it's not like that.
Then they get you in the car and be like, oh shit, they got a lot of fucking words.
We did too. We went up the damn mountain and he was speeding and another couple. He's like, no, bro, problem.
Looking back like no word, bitch. You better look at the road, bitch. You on the opposite side, talking to yourself. Yeah, I got 16 with me right now. What the fuck we going on? I normally can fall asleep because I was dead tired going to where we went in Jamaica. Nigga, I was up the whole time like, babe.
One thing about it, two things for sure. I ain't going to sleep.
I did not. I could not. On them roads bumpy, then they are riding there and stop. Yeah, we have community dogs here in Jamaica, man.
Goats everywhere. We wanted to eat. I said, damn goats. I said, what the fuck are you doing? He said, yeah, we smoke with our goats. I said,
did y'all go in the city?
Yeah, we went to the city. I like man. Like,
we went through the city.
How'd y'all do it? Like, I haven't been to Jamaica.
Shuttles.
Yeah.
So, y'all went to where, like, the natives and the locals are?
And then he rode by. We rode through some areas, and we were like, hey, we want to stop here and get some food. He's like, no problem. And we just tip him good. Go there.
Oh, okay.
I was standing in the line with him, man. He was,
You look Jamaican a little, especially when you had your dreads, too.
Yeah. So, Rubai. First time I went to Jamaica, I was probably 18. I had my slugs in or whatever. And some guy would tell me he'll take my gold out my mouth and sell them back to me. I'm like, okay.
Somebody told me that. I missed it.
No, they told you to take off your chain. They said take off your chain because somebody will.
They did. I was drunk.
Oh yeah, they will. Yeah, and then we went to Bahamas. Like Bree is a fucking like action figure. Like we on the damn mopeds in Bahamas. We riding. We sharing. She's like, let me drive. We in the fucking hood of the Bahamas. I'm like, babe, get the fuck.
Hood of Bahamas.
Get us back to where we supposed to be. She's like, no, I have a photographic memory. I remember how to get back. I'm like, because we rode with the man in the shuttle, so he took us through. He was like, I'm gonna show y'all this way. So, and this was a cruise, and we ride through.
Oh Lord, y'all got the time to be back.
I'm like, babe, you got a fucking hour. Like, what you say? I remember. I'm like, shut up. At this point, I'm pissed. I'm mad as fuck. Like, get me back before we be locked out. This bitch. Right. She's like, I know I'm going. Calm down, scary. I said, scary. I ain't scared of shit, man. But nah, I love traveling, dog.
Yeah,
I love
going
that
international, all that good stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
but I don't like the American. I don't like being Americanized.
Yeah,
like I want to go. I want
and shit.
Why y'all got hamburgers? American hamburgers.
They did have those in Jamaica when we went. We was like, bitch, we got this goddamn on the boat.
Right.
We got this on the boat. Shit. Now speaking of going international, y'all saw today here recently, Brittany Griner, is that her name? The basketball, the WNBA player. She pled guilty in hopes of getting back, to America, to the States. Did y'all see what they were saying on Twitter? They were like, if she was LeBron James, the country would be doing a whole lot more to get her back.
A lot of people said that. Chris Brown made a post saying that if she was a male superstar athlete, that it would be different, and it would be different. I'm not saying the outcome would be different, but the publicity, the efforts,
the outcome would definitely be different.
Be 100% different.
If she was a superstar, for sure.
She is a superstar. A male superstar is what Chris Brown.
Okay,
to a lot of people, to the basketball community.
I want to say this. I want to be clear. Protect black women. Get her back to this country. That's my disclaimer. Got to say that first. You can't
say that and then.
Can I get the juice before you say anything?
And then you about to be a hypocrite.
No, I'm not going to hypocrite myself.
Oh, okay.
Hippocratic oath. No, what I'm saying is, because she needs to be back in the States. Like, yeah, I don't think. I saw somebody say this, and I agree with them. Like, because we were talking about going international to these different countries and stuff. You can't go to these countries and not know their laws and their rules. And she went
in our own country and don't know the laws and the rules. I see what you're saying, but that is a dangerous thing to say. Like, it sounds really good, but like, even here we don't know.
You shouldn't be nowhere and not know the laws and the rules of that place, because shit, some places, hell, drinking is legal at 18. In America, they gonna give you as a citation. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that she should not be back and she shouldn't. I just think that, you know, that statement was a little bit was one of those big statements that people make sometimes. And it was like, yeah, you were right, but that's apples to oranges, baby. Like, when's the last time you said Brittany Griner's name?
I don't like your argument.
Was she cheated on her wife with the other lady? And
there's lots of famous people that are, you know, superstars in their own right. You know, that I don't say their name. I don't know who they are. That's doesn't mean that they're not a superstar.
But I think superstars should be reserved for like Usher, Chris Brown.
Some people they don't know Usher or Chris Brown.
Like she is definitely a famous. I just didn't like the.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
not that many people.
The argument is not that she's not a superstar. Is that she's a female superstar and a female athlete, and if she was a male, if the same caliber. If she was
Mario Chalmers, she'd be in the same position.
I think he's
because not. She's not the Mario Chalmers of the NBA. She is like the LeBron of the NBA.
She is
WNBA.
No, she's not.
Okay.
I can, because and the only reason why, because I'm one of the few males
You're saying that, but you.
I'm one of the few males who kind of follow WNBA a little bit, and she's not Candace Parker. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. But not in the sense of like she shouldn't be back.
I don't think they should use LeBron James' name. I think what they meant, like, she was known more by more people. Mm-hmm. It would be different. It's a lot of people, even people that don't know LeBron. Yeah. Like Brittany, they don't know her, which doesn't make it right at all. But they don't know her. Like my daughter, she be like LeBron James when she throwing clothes. when she putting clothes in the laundry bag, she act like she's doing a dunk. LeBron James. Yeah. She not, like everybody, like.
I guess for me, like, it still comes back to like the woman thing. No, like, fuck the superstar thing. Like the
protect black women.
The fact that she's a woman, and just that alone, and y'all might disagree with me, means that she doesn't get enough as much support and notoriety.
So let's say if she was Beyonce, she would be back. So
if she was Beyonce, she might not even be in there.
But if she was LeBron James, she might not. If he was LeBron James, he might not even be in there.
I disagree. Well, I don't know. But I'm just. Are you disagreeing that
I'm not
the fact that she's a woman means that she probably gets less?
But that's for the cross your ass.
No, I'm just because that's the only thing that's the only point that I'm making.
I get that the fact that she's a woman.
I'm not trying to argue.
The fact that she's a woman, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying I think if more people knew her, like,
yeah, for sure, I agree.
Beyonce,
I'm saying
Kim Kardashian, those, and I'm not saying it's right because it's not. But
if more people
certain celebrities have certain, like, they get out of jail free cards.
Yeah, they wouldn't even been in jail. They wouldn't even been in jail.
No.
You're right. Yeah. I don't know. Are you saying no? They wouldn't have been in jail.
No, they wouldn't have been in jail.
Oh, right. Okay.
And should she be in jail? No, she shouldn't. But because she doesn't have that name, and the NBA, the WNBA doesn't hold weight.
Right, for sure.
Like the NBA does. She's not gonna get that same respect. Does that make sense? Like she should have the same respect. Like bring her home by any means.
For sure.
But she's not gonna get that respect that LeBron would get, that Beyonce would get.
And you are 1,000% right. And the reason why I say that is because Vanessa, to your point, the WNBA, her home basketball team held a rally for her. Now, if this was NBA player, arena would have been filled. It was like 200 people in this 50,000 seater arena. And her wife was talking to the people like, we got to bring her home. And I was like, man, I'm watching. I care. I want her to come home. But where's the fucking the support? Where are the people?
I think we got to support the WNBA.
I'm saying like support for her.
No, I'm saying like not let's put her to the side, but as a whole, the WNBA, we got to support them more. So she is a LeBron James. She is. Everybody do know her name. If she is, as you say, but Jerry, he knows more about the WNBA than me. But as you say, the LeBron James of the WNBA, then she should be on more commercials. She should be in
I don't want to call her the LeBron James of the WNBA. I just know that she is the superstar in the WNBA. I'm not saying she is the superstar, but I know that she is one. I've seen her name. I know her name prior to this incident.
I can guarantee you know her name because
you can't guarantee nothing about what I know.
I can almost say that you might know her name because she was in the news very, very publicly.
How do you know?
Because she left. She had a girl, a fiance or a wife. And then she basically cheated on that person while she was pregnant, and that was a big story with BG. So that kind of put her in the light.
Jerry.
And, I don't want to know, how do you know her?
Because she's in the WNBA and I pay attention to sports. We just don't talk about sports on this show.
Got you. I'm not trying to like her. I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
But how else would somebody know about a basketball player other than their scandal?
Dwayne Wade, his daughter.
Other than that,
it's no other way. It's scandals.
Yeah,
you got people that follow gossip sites just for scandals. They don't know anything about Russell. It's a lot of girls don't even know who the fuck Russell Wilson is. But they know he's with Sierra,
right?
So they know Russell Wilson's name. They don't know about his. They don't know about his when he goes on the football field. They know he's Sierra's husband.
You don't know
stats, I mean, like you can know Brittany Griner and not know anything about Brittany Griner's WNBA career.
Okay.
Oh, you seen the wink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who got a wink to who? Because that mean like move the fuck on.
I can read that.
Like carry on. But I think that we should definitely, because I know her wife had a conversation with Biden and Harris and talking about bringing her home. I know that she just pled guilty, which is one of the conditions.
Biden needs to lower these gas prices.
Biden ain't got shit to do.
Man, it was a joke.
No, because people be saying that all the time. Like, oh, Biden's the worst president. I said, really, nigga?
You see the little stickers that's going around in Jacksonville, though?
On the gas pumps? What it say?
We did this. And he got him pointing at the gas prices. We did it. And he pointed at the gas prices.
Yeah. It's like a picture of Biden, right?
Mm-hmm. There's some around here that say a nasty tweet and $1.79 gas wouldn't be too bad right about now. I saw that one the other day. But right above it is a Blue Lives Matter flag.
You know what I realized, though?
Right.
Gas is cheaper in white neighborhoods than it is in black neighborhoods.
Right.
It is, for
I'm not sure if y'all noticed that.
The gas right by my house, I live in a black neighborhood, is $4.99 still.
$4.99 still.
It might be because it's right next to the expressway, but yeah. And around the city, the rest of it is down to the 49, 59, 69.
On the south side, which is where a lot of people who don't look like me live, I saw a news thing. Oh, back in the threes. I was like, bitch, back in the threes, where at? It was $3.99. Good to see that number 3 again.
That would be dope. My gas tank went from $30 fill up, $25 fill up to $53.
50, yeah.
That shit sucks.
I saw somebody say this is a conspiracy to keep the black man where he is. See, they don't want the black man to elevate.
No, they
keep the black man in one place.
I can't stand the people that ain't woke.
That ain't. Yeah, I be sleepy. I take naps.
Bro, y'all too woke. Y'all too woke.
I don't be woke like that. Now, y'all, we all live in Jacksonville, or is it?
Because it definitely had me like, do I need to go?
I did notice it. There was no one that told me that. I was driving with my wife, and we was driving to the south side, and I was like, I said, damn, the Wawa over here is really We went to Buc-ee's.
Even by the beaches is
I love
cheaper.
Buc-ee's.
I love Buc-ee's too. Buc-ee's is the closest one to us is in St. Augustine.
They make
And
one
I was
over
like,
there by Biscayne area, I think.
are they?
I'm not sure.
Check with the camera woman, so that way you don't pop your ass out of frame. Okay. Breeze be moving too much. Me and Vanessa just
But
be
my
chilling.
back, bro.
We find a spot and shit. That's that football back.
Yeah. Like
Many years.
Stretch it.
Many years of football. But no, so I don't know if it's a conspiracy or if it's true, but I have noticed that on my own. Like, damn, these gas prices high as fuck.
Yeah, my shit is very high by the house.
It's a lot of shit in the hood. Shit, it take you forever to find a liquor store in the white neighborhood. Shit, you go to the hood, that bitch be one over here, one over here.
Sometimes I be like, I know it's gonna be one. I'll see one
Like,
on the way.
In the white neighborhood, you gotta go.
You gotta go to the
10
ABC.
miles.
Trying to find a Publix in the black neighborhood. Harvey's.
Or something to eat. You can't find any place to sit down
Burger
and eat.
King, McDonald's.
To sit
Yeah.
down.
Oh, sit down. Yeah.
Sit down. Oh no.
The best one we had on 103rd was Applebee's, and that's gone now.
They took that? Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
But we got IHOP still.
And I noticed
Does that
like
count?
no.
Okay.
Because then like
No, yeah, it does. That's it, dog.
No, it does
When
not.
it does not. Because what I
A
realized
sit down
that they
restaurant, you can order a beverage maybe,
Yeah.
or they got appetizers.
Well, I'm sorry, I
What
I
I
think I
realized is that, and my wife pointed out to me, because we live in a like north side black area, and she was like, you notice like if you go to a store like Harvey's, which is the new black Winn-Dixie, they do a lot of sales on shit that's unhealthy. Like, hey, we gonna give you buy one get 15 free of these little Debbie cakes.
Yeah.
But if
Food
you want
desert.
some fruit or you want some goddamn produce or whatever, yeah, then that's gonna cost you.
And it'd be not good, not fresh produce. Yeah. My line sister, she's in social work, and she came to my house one time, and we were driving to Winn-Dixie, and she was like, "Oh, sister, you live in a food desert." And I was like, Thank you.
Thank you for noticing.
I was like, well, no, we got the Dollar General right there, and we got the Family Dollar, and then
Not
the liquor
old sister.
store, and then but even at the Winn-Dixie, I almost want to loop that in the food desert thing, because
sure.
that produce is not
Good
it.
at all. Now,
Shit, crazy.
Briz, you were talking about Russell Westbrook and Sierra. Have you ever been not Westbrook, Wilson? Have you ever been the Russell Wilson type? Like, has that
Yes.
ever been you?
Yes.
Okay.
I started off that way.
So what? In the words of my guy from the Pivot Podcast, were you a lame ass nigga?
Nah, I never was lame, but I
Or lame or goofy?
No, I was never lame. Cause I don't think he's lame. I just think he got it. Like, he got his girl and he just do what he got to do. Like, I was that guy. Shit. I had a crush on a girl in high school, and this what changed me. The same girl that for the fucking fight.
The Kappas.
Why you brought her over to the
Kappas.
college?
And dumb in love. I seen her
Give
8th grade going to 9th grade,
some
went to
words of
summer
wisdom
school.
to the
Going to summer
cuz real
school.
quick.
I saw her.
What grade she was in?
We both was in 8th going to 9th. We had a little program. Seen her. She had a boyfriend at the time, but I like, you know how you see somebody like,
I feel like you're gonna get into a good story. You finna get to a good story.
No, I'm not getting the story.
But just sit back so I can crop this for the thing.
my God,
so
I'm
I
not
can get
telling the
full
story.
bite. Oh no, it sounded good though. I thought you was
No,
getting
I'm not
there.
telling the story.
But that's really like he was getting into one of
He
his
about to tell the
breezes.
story. He
Yeah,
don't
go
know
ahead.
what's the story.
But it's coming.
He's about to tell a drama. That's what he means.
It's a drama.
I'm not telling the story. I just finally got her, and I treated her well.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, I was a good boyfriend.
You was with her for 4 years?
Well,
That's
we didn't
all
start.
Y'all was together.
We didn't start dating till the summer of 9th grade. So the summer after 9th grade.
So going to see
4
sophomore
years.
year.
So going sophomore. So yeah.
That's a good 4 years.
So we was dating. I was a good boyfriend too. I doing, you know, I was
That's
doing
after you were molested.
Y'all
and
went to
never- not molested,
homecoming,
but
prom.
the girl took advantage of
that
you.
girl. We did all that. I asked her
Did
to.
you win?
No, I did. My homeboy had got shot like 3 weeks before, so he won. He was in the wheelchair. So
Oh,
he, you know,
shit.
What song did they play? If your legs don't work, you saw that video. Go ahead.
I asked her to the prom on the morning announcements. So it was pre-recorded. So we had like these masks. Me and my homeboy, we had these masks. We had these shirts and say, my shirt said "You better." His shirt said "Say yes." So I pre-recorded it. So I was like, I got this girl. I'm gonna ask her to prom. He was like, yeah, I got a girl. I want to ask the prom too. I was like, I don't know what you think they're gonna say. Then we took off our masks and like, so and so, you be my date to prom. He said so and so, and then I said, I know one thing. You better. And he said, say yes. And we like, do me a favor. We were like, do me a favor, step outside y'all classroom.
What's
When they
the
stepped
best
outside,
radio show?
when they stepped outside their classroom, we was there with the same outfits and the masks on with flowers and stuff. Gave to them.
That is adorable.
Nigga, you did the morning news?
Yeah, the morning
Cool
news.
Breeze did the morning news?
I didn't do the news. We took it over. You hear like, they're like, oh, what's going on? We don't know. So like a whole little skit. Like, oh, what's going on?
Y'all
Some
playing that
shit
shit.
yeah.
Okay, so what we gonna do first?
Yeah. So then
Hey, principal, we're gonna take over.
I was a good
You don't
guy.
mind.
I was a good boyfriend. But then when I got effed over, it was just like, yo, when I got to college,
And how she fuck you over?
that's what. Ooh, I tell you, that's the offline.
We can't. We families. It's all play cousins listening. What's going on? Talk to us.
Don't be that guy.
Thank you, please.
Please don't be that guy. Gather round.
Get closer.
You know,
close.
Jerry like the clip stuff had it. They be 2 million views.
And then
Yeah,
crop a tear in your eye. No, but what happened?
No, so
Tell us about
so
yours.
she ended up cheating on me with somebody that she would call her god brother. We came to
Oh
college.
shit.
So when I was in college,
They be them
and-
friends.
Yeah,
Them best friends.
But he was older.
How much older?
He was like 4 years older.
I know this story. You told me this before.
Yeah, so he like 4 years.
Secrecy.
He like 4 years older than us. So that happened, and it just after that I was just like, you know what, it is what it is.
How'd you find out?
People, you know, people gonna always tell your homeboy be like, bro, I don't know.
How you
think so,
confront
bro.
her?
Huh?
How'd you confront her?
I didn't have to. Once I came back from college, you just kind of see things for yourself. You gotta be like, yo, you moving a little different. Situations, things don't look like it used to look, and everything people saying kind of add up. Like I seen a dude in the barbershop. I get ready to go to the club. I seen him in the barbershop. Knowing it's like, what's up, little bro? What's up? It was none of that.
Oh.
It was kind of like, oh, hell, oh, okay. So what everybody was telling me was true. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, it is something. So I was like, you know, it is what it is. Then
The worst thing for men is be cheated on. That's the.
Did she come back around? Did she try
They
to?
always come
Yeah,
back.
later
They always come
on,
back.
like, you know, with adults.
Was
it
she a
too
good
late.
girl going bad?
Yeah.
For 4 years, like I'm not.
She wasn't.
You was her first?
Damn.
we can't this. Shout out Troy.
So no.
So no.
So maybe fourth.
Third, second, first. Okay, second. So, but 4 year relationship, like y'all were at a distance at the time too, right? Because you went to school.
When I went to school, but even then, like even before, like shit was rocky. You know what I'm saying?
So you knew it was over.
So yeah, you know, you try to be like, you leave me, you know.
So
like,
she just needed an excuse. Oh, you weren't here. You weren't there.
yeah, but not
He
even
was
that,
able to
not
hold
even, but shit, it was what it was. But
Yeah.
that's what turned me into quote unquote future in college, because it was no girlfriends. Oh, you what girlfriend? Baby, no. Like, you know what this is. You know what this is. If you ain't with it, then you can slide. Like, ain't nobody finna ask you to stay. Ain't nobody finna beg you. Like, is you with this?
She broke your heart and turned you to a dog.
Yeah. So I think all futures is Russell Wilson's first.
Yeah, I think all men, not all men, a lot of men go through that. Like shit, I went through that. I don't think that. I told the story on the podcast before. I found out that a girl, like, we had broke up, but we were still like trying to figure it out. And then a guy
Girls love using that as an excuse. Like,
What,
well,
we
we just need time
just
apart.
figure it out. Just
Fuck up.
But a guy had hit me up, and he kind of like let me know, like, hey, I'm fucking the girl that you was just with, just to let you know. But not he didn't say it like that. But he was like,
He bold.
No. He didn't. It was. I respected the guy for saying it how he said it. He didn't say it like that. But he was like, hey, big bro, like, man, like, little bro, hey, man, this she ain't no good, man. Like, she for everybody. Like, I'm knocking her down right now too. I ain't want to tell you this, but I'm telling you. And I was like, well, no, you're not. He's like, I'd have been in her house, in the room. I said, well, have you seen the plasma on her wall? He said, no, but I did see this big ass gray TV with 2 pictures of y'all on the side of it. I was like, oh, that is shit.
Damn, dog.
So, well, have you been to her mom's house where no, her mom don't live over
you
there. She
gave
live
this nigga
over.
a question-
I was
a
like, oh
questionnaire.
shit, he know the location. I said, there's no way he's making this up. So that when that happened, I was like, oh, fuck these hoes. not calling y'all hoes. But I was like, in the interim, like I went into like a man, I don't trust you. I don't trust nobody.
That shit lasted a long time.
It didn't last long for me because I'm a.
That shit, bro, I would hurt.
Not long. It's not that it didn't last long. It lasted for a while, but I was never one of the guys. I don't like the streets. I don't like them. I don't like them. It's so much shit. You know how hard it is to fucking talk to you and you and you. I tried that shit one time. I was like,
so you ain't had that mental switch like I got the juice. Like nothing. Like I got that. I got something happened. Like
I've always had it. Like I can always get like even if a bitch didn't find me.
Had the juice.
Even if a bitch didn't find me attractive, I can like, bitch, you don't find me attractive, bitch. Watch this. I'm gonna go make this bitch over here like, what they over there laughing at? Oh, Jerry. Oh, look. Now you. Like I've always had that, but I've always been the type that's like I'd rather be. It calls so much energy, so much of me, and I don't want to share so much of me with just anybody. Like
that's cute.
It's real. Like I've been the guy in multiple situations where it's like, okay, I'm talking to her, I'm fucking you, but it's like, dog, like what? I always thought long game like that, and that's just me. Like fuck how y'all feel about it. Fuck whoever feel whatever kind of way about it. I always thought long game. Like bitch, like I do not see myself with you. The pussy's straight, but I don't. Like what other than that,
you remind me of a girl that I.
Did you have to go through that phase in order to get to the mindset where you're thinking about the long game, or you just always been? I'm
the youngest. I'm the youngest in my family, so I've always seen like okay, like
women want to know, is Jerry telling the truth? Do y'all always? Is there any of y'all out there that always with every female you're thinking about the long game?
If you no, I didn't say that. I didn't say with every female.
I started off because I didn't say every had female. 2 girlfriends. I had her.
You said you didn't prefer being in the streets because you like long game.
But women tell you who they are when you meet them. Like I knew like, okay, this is gonna be a quick fuck, or like, oh, she's somebody to talk to because she's funny, or like women kind of give you like the way I approach you. Your response to my approach gave me everything I needed to know. Hey, we should link up. Yeah, when you free, when you want to do Thursday, where you want to come to my house? Yeah, I come to your house. Oh, hell no. Oh, I know what this is.
You're right, because I had a 3 chill rule. I chilled you the first night, I ain't trying you. Second night, I'm
not a rule.
What? Second night, I'm gonna see what's going on.
All men know that.
Third night, we finna see what happening. And if it ain't happening, that's when chilling.
Niggas, fuck third night, first night. Like if you are in my, I told a girl one time, I said I'm allergic to denim, so you gotta take your pants off. Oh my god, I didn't know nobody was allergic to denim for real. Bitch, you in lace. Like who? You ain't see me sneeze not once.
The key point for me was when girls was like, you know, when I come over, we ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
Wait, so what if on you never had the situation where on the first chill that they tried something?
Yeah, but I tried to be respectful. Like, you
tried to be respectful, but I mean, you know what I'm saying?
So like
go through it.
So like on the first night, if we chilling or whatever, you can, like he said, you pick up vibes. So I don't want you to be uncomfortable around me. So shit, you sitting out, okay, whoop de whoop, have fun. Second time, okay.
But it's never been a time where that first time, the first chick. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I don't
like
know.
My wife, one thing about my wife, she didn't want to get in my car. She kept the door open. She kept 1 foot and was like, so. And this was like after months of me trying to talk to her, like, and then I gave her some honey jack, and then she pulled my shit out. She didn't even drink my shit.
I was trying to be polite. I didn't want to turn down the drink and be like, staying, but I wasn't gonna drink it.
But that was
I
good
thought
move,
you said
smart
pull
move.
your shit out. I was finna say she did it.
No.
Shit, I invited Bree to come over. She said, "Yeah, I stopped by." I'm like, "Bitch,
I'll stop by."
Man, I would have got a big bottle of Syrah. Like, damn, that little slut shit finna come through. I tell you, my brother, we roommates at this time. I say the little slut shit I made at the club coming
you
through.
Gotta go.
He talking about some for real. I said, "Yeah, she on the way right now." He like, "Nigga, stop lying." I said, she calling.
Whoop, she calling.
The window, and then she come in. We go. I said, "Yeah, we gonna go ahead and go in my room." Man, my brother, that's his room over there, but he in the living room playing the game. We'll go in my room. She's like, okay, we went in the room.
Okay.
Pull that Ciroc out. Like, I just got something. We could play cards or something. We play cards. Oh, you win. You beat me.
Let's put a stare game.
Take a shot. So we took a shot. She's like, well, I'm finna get ready to go. I said, yeah. Wait a minute. We just started.
We should having fun.
It's 8:30. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get ready and go. I'm like, all right. Well, you need to walk into the car. She's like, no, I parked right there.
I like her style.
I had to trick my wife. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like she different, bro. Like
I had to trick my wife. I said, yeah, you need to do CS 150. That's the technology class. I got a laptop, MacBook. She came to my room. She's like, this don't even work. I said, oh, I got snacks. I got Swiss rolls. You know, I got food stamps. I got everything that you'll need. So she's like, well, you got peanut butter and jelly. So let's see. She's like, oh, you got Netflix? So we can watch Desperate Housewives. Literally, like I had. Shout out to my nigga Rudell Smalls. I was
my brother.
I was in his one of his rooms, and he had 4 beds in that bitch. So I had 2 beds stacked on top of each other. That's my closet. Oh. Then I had 2 other beds side by side. That was my king size. So I was on one side of the bed sitting and watching Desperate Housewives, and she was on the other side of the bed watching Desperate Housewives. And this shit got so good, I started watching Desperate Housewives. I was like, oh shit. Oh, she was asleep. Oh, this shit is good. But it was that so much like, no, I'm not, like, I came here for the CS-150 and snacks.
That shit be the sexiest shit. No, bad. Like, not like everybody else. Men want to tell women,
don't make it extreme. Like, don't make it too extreme to where the guy has to like flip them out. Like, cause I know women that's like, yeah, I'm a test. You don't gotta test a man. You don't have to test him, man. I don't think that you should be test. If you have to test him, don't do that, because he gonna pass the test. I'd have passed many of a test and forgot it's an extra sketch board. I don't know what the fuck happened.
One time this dude was like, how many tests do I have to pass? And I was like, oh shit. That stuck with me, like, even to right now. Like, do
not test it. Like, he's gonna
if you test
show
him,
you
it's
who
okay.
he is.
If you test him, it's fine. He passing the other subjects though.
No, the reason I said don't test the man is because he's gonna show you who, like, if you hang around somebody long enough, they gonna show you who they are.
Oh yeah,
they gonna show you exactly who they is.
Like you said, that 5 minutes.
I always been like, girls hit me up to this day like, I knew you were gonna be a good dad. I knew you were gonna be a good husband. Like, little stuff like, so I always knew it was in me, but it just went. You know what I'm saying?
I always knew it was in me.
I always knew I was gonna be a good husband.
I just wanted to bring it out of me.
You know what I'm saying? But once you've been like hurt as a like a J, it's kind of like, yo, fuck this. Like,
that should be a good. Is that a good first date question? When did you get hurt first, and are you over that? Free game, y'all.
I don't know if that's a good first date question, because that's a whole lot to ask somebody on the, like, do you want that trauma? Do you want that? That's a lot to be asked over steak and shrimp. Goddamn it! Like, a good
don't
first,
ask me that shit.
You know what good first date questions are? Like, stay surface level. Vanessa gonna dive though. Vanessa gonna be like, so what are your finances?
Well, yeah. What's your trauma?
So who hurt
you? You have both of your parents in your life.
And she left.
What's your 2, 5, 10-year-olds?
Gonna be crying. Don't ask me no shit like that on the first date.
I think that's a great first date question.
All right.
God forbid I get single again, but if I do, y'all have just taught me.
What is it?
Ask him about his first love.
Does your boyfriend have a first
love?
Or the first big breakup.
Set it up for the camera, because we're gonna use this as a clip.
My advice to women, per what Breeze and Jerry have just said, is that if you're going on a first date with a guy, you should definitely ask them about their first love, if they are over that person, and how did that breakup go.
You ain't gonna have to ask me.
I almost kicked the door in on the bitch.
You ain't gonna have to ask. But I was in it. I was toxic. Like, I wanted that shit so bad. I'm like, yo, fuck this. Like, I was trying to explain to her shit. Like, yo, like, what the fuck going on? Like, I want this shit. Whatever. She's like, I don't want to talk. So she got in her car. Shit, I got in her car. Oh, she's like, get out of my car. She put the keys in the ignition. I snapped that bitch.
Oh, he was crazy.
Key stuck.
What?
We always key stuck. Now we gonna talk.
Now we gotta talk.
Now we gotta talk.
And
you gotta
was
wait.
strong as fuck.
Oh no. I would have been scared.
What kind of car she had?
It was an old car.
Camry, 1999.
It wasn't like on no stalker.
That
shit.
is some crazy shit.
It is.
Somebody breaks your key off in the ignition.
And the reason why I said that, because I was in that same place. I didn't kick the bitch door in. But you gonna talk to me? You
ever did something and then like, damn, I just did that.
That's exactly what happened.
It's like, damn, like, because I was trying to take that bitch out, but it looked as smooth as fuck when I pulled my hand.
When I kicked the girl, like, she was trying to hold the door, and I had kicked it. I saw her slide across the floor. I said, "Let me get the fuck."
Oh my God.
Let me go.
I paid for the shit to get fixed.
I went to my car. I was like,
I paid for the. I paid for it to get fixed, but I was trying to snatch that bitch. And I knew she was mad at first. She's like, really? I was like, really? At that point, I knew it was over for real. Like, fuck, I just broke the fuck. I knew this shit. It's over for real. But we still talk. But like to this day, like we cool.
You cool with an ex? Like you still talk to your exes?
I don't talk with it, but like on Facebook, shit, like your daughter's so cute, or congratulations on shit, and I respond, thank you, or she do something like, oh, that's what. But it's not like I don't want to know.
Not okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Vanessa said, which lets me know to move the fuck on. No.
Just thinking.
So, have your boyfriend had a breakup that?
I don't think he had like a big defining moment breakup in his life where somebody did him.
So
I know somebody did him dirty, but
are you his first love? Yeah, that's
so you his first love. So it'll be you. He gonna be on the podcast. So I was like, this.
I think he loved somebody before.
This bitch got me.
No, he's had girls before me. Like he went overseas with a girl once. She still got the pictures up on her Facebook. That's how I know. Well, I mean, he told me about it, but yeah. So I think he might have loved that girl, but I don't think she did.
Think?
Yeah, he probably did love that girl. I don't know. He never talks about.
You should ask him.
I don't talk about my ex with my wife, but that's weird. But she know like, okay, you been through some shit. I've been through some shit. Let's figure this shit out together.
I don't think anything. Well, I don't want to share his business.
No, for sure. I understand
that. Maybe I'm his first real love, baby. If you watch this, am I your first real love? I don't know.
The way that he looks at you, I've seen him look at you.
He treats me.
Before I got fired, I seen the way he looked at you.
Please.
Thank you, Vanessa, because Breeze did not get fired.
We gonna post that screenshot up one day.
Which one?
Yeah, y'all have fun with the show.
I don't know if I still got it.
I might have it.
You might have it. You green ass.
I didn't screenshot it.
You green.
No, I didn't screenshot it. Vanessa might have.
Because I was new at the time, so I was just like in the background, like, oh.
Y'all have fun with your little show. Look at you now. Oh, look at you now. Hey.
And then your wife left the chat right after, as she should have.
Yeah, she should have. Yeah, I was like, them motherfuckers are a unit. Breeze has left the group, and also Bree, bitch. What's up? What's up?
Get Smitty with it.
So no, I don't know how the fuck we got to where we was at, but yeah. So
yeah, first love,
life. We talking about Russell Wilson and all that shit. That's how we got pulled in that hole.
My first love.
So let's so guys start
put a button on it.
Guys start out as Russell Wilson, turning the futures, and females start off as who? Fuck nigga free.
I'm FREE, fuck nigga free. No, I think
do females just like, oh yeah, I want one person. Like growing up, the female like, I just want one boyfriend. Because I feel like females be more player than the players.
For sure, I agree.
Like in high school, females be player for real.
We might go through the same hiatus, but we're not doing it on purpose. Yeah, and I think it depends on. I think some girls might go through what you might call the whole phase. They might go through it maliciously, like they're trying to do it to make you jealous, to get back at this person, and da. Or you have people that go through it just because they want to experiment and try new stuff, and all that type of stuff.
Or you have people that go through that because they just think they're so free. I'm free. It's free my body, free my soul, free. And it's like, yeah, come on, be free over here. Be free right here. I'm free. You free. I'm free.
When they text you, good rising, king.
Grand rising.
Grand rising.
I ain't never been one.
Oh my God. You watch yourself.
What's good, my boy?
I have a friend who he talks to a lot of women like that, like Grand Rising King, you're my king, my prince. And I'm like, well, all y'all some freak ass motherfuckers in that community.
Yeah.
Y'all fuck on the first day. Not the first night, first day. Like, hey. Want to go to the movies? No, I'd rather fuck. You want to go to the new Mission Impossible? Nah, I'd rather suck your dick. Like, what's up? Come on then. I ain't know.
So fellas, have y'all been Russell Wilson in a relationship? I just want to know. If it's just me, let me know it's just me. If it was just Jerry, let us know. But we want to know, have y'all been Russell Wilson in a relationship and somehow you slowly turned the future? Let us know.
I think most people I've been with have been the Russell Wilson. Like everybody.
Have you ever met a Future? Because Bree met me at Future.
I'm not saying I haven't met Futures for sure.
Date Future though?
No.
So you would never date a Future?
But I'm saying, like, even during my little phase, like nobody treated me like Future. Everybody kind of treated me like
I didn't treat Bree, but I was still Future, but I never treated Bree like Future. I treated her like Russell Wilson, just like Beauty and the Beast. The Beast used to be a handsome prince, nice prince, but he was a beast for a minute until what's her name? What's the Belle?
Gaston.
Her name was Belle until Belle changed.
I don't know. That's my wife's favorite movie. I should know.
Right,
Yeah.
Belle's her name, right? Belle changed him, so that Beast turned back to who he was. So I think Bree, I was the prince. Got turned into a beast, and I needed Belle to bring me back to that prince that I used to be. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
That is so cute.
So, ladies, if you with a Future, he still got a possibility to go back.
No, that's not the advice we fucking giving.
Future didn't afford it, so I don't know, man.
Hey.
No, if you got a future, you can be a future. That's my advice.
Hey. No, hey.
Future fight future.
Future fight Future. Challenge.
Katana wins.
The best is when like you doing your thing and he doing his thing and you don't ask me no questions. I don't ask you no questions, and then we just link. The worst thing is, oh, you with him again, or you doing that again? Or
That's college shit.
somebody asked me one time, is he that much better? Or like I done got some crazy stuff. No, this is
I bet he's
post-college.
there right now, isn't he? Yeah, as a matter of fact. When this like, as a matter of fact, he is. I'll call you tomorrow.
Niggas bold though. Niggas don't give a fuck about nothing. They see you. They married. See you. They don't give a fuck.
Shoot,
You
they
so
be
beautiful.
married.
Like, I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, do I have to slap the fuck out of you for you
Right,
not
just to-
Do I have to like see you and you don't know me, but I know you?
Yeah.
Cause he be in my DMs.
Like, do I? Because like, bro, one thing about I'm going to find you.
Yeah. I have a specific skills.
The married ones, they don't say nothing
Out of the way.
too direct. You know what I'm saying? It'd be around the corner with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now y'all know we do this thing called Love 'Em or Leave 'Em every show.
Oh my God, we do.
I
I've
think
never
so.
heard of that.
Never heard of it. But sometimes we get some outlier letters and that you know we do some follow ups.
Okay, follow up.
Or some letters that probably didn't make it to Love 'Em or Leave 'Em, but it should be answered on the show.
Okay.
You ready?
Sure.
I have a couple. I have two.
Okay. That is
right.
2 is a couple.
Two is a couple. Always thought, yeah, two is a couple. A few is three,
There it is.
and some is four.
There it is.
Really?
Now this one's from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Never knew that.
So what they said is no, that ain't it. Hold on. This one right here is from Atlanta, Georgia. And what they said is, what up, Jerry, Breeze, and Nessa? I was the father that wrote in, I think in late May, about me and my wife being separated and her threatening to put me on child support.
Okay.
I just wanted to give y'all an update, LOL. By the way, we are not military, so thank you for that. So the divorce is finalized. I was able to get joint custody for my daughter. So I will have her every weekend and on holidays and summer break, since we will be starting kindergarten in August. We got a young ass daughter.
Good.
I want to thank y'all three for the advice, but especially Breeze. It's hard being a father, and you were able to recognize the pain that I was going through and gave me some great advice. Like I said in the letter, I don't know what it's like to have a father, so I'm trying the best that I can for my baby. From Atlanta, Georgia.
Big brother. Hey, appreciate that, man. You keep being a great father. You sounded like a great father in the letter.
Yeah, anything else, Vanessa?
I remember this letter like we did.
Yeah,
yesterday.
I remember the letter. I'm
I remember
glad
the letter
everything
yesterday.
worked out. Glad y'all
Yeah.
came to an agreement.
So that's
I want the girl to write back who was going to put her baby daddy on child support because
I remember
she
that
didn't
one.
have enough money to take care of the baby.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Write us back, girl.
Please, if you hear
I'm
this,
curious.
if you are under the sound of our voice and you can hear what we're saying, please write us back.
Yeah, I want to know about her.
Now it's another letter. I'm trying to find it. So y'all fill time while I find. So got his child. No, I don't know if he's on child support or not, but joint custody. So what does that mean for you, Breeze? Like, he said you gave great advice.
Joint custody, he won because it sounded like she wanted to just not have him to do anything with his kids.
Yeah.
She didn't want him around. She didn't want him to see him, anything. So joint custody definitely is a win for him.
Every weekend, that's a big
Every
commitment right
weekend.
there. That's the only thing that's stuck
But
in my mind.
it's not a commitment
But
if you're a father.
it's not.
Yeah, no,
It's not,
it's
'cause
admirable, but
it's
shit.
not. But I think every weekend compared to never seeing your kids, you're gonna take that every weekend.
Yeah.
Especially when they that young. And he said going to kindergarten. Shit, I remember when Ara was going to kindergarten. Shit, I watched her go through the door. Fucking, they been in the door. I'm still sitting out that bitch about to cry. Like, damn, she growing up. So kindergarten, that's that age. So I'm happy for you because I know how much that mean to you because I know how much it meant to me. And you sounded like a real deal father because everybody can't call themselves a father for real. You know, people out here be having kids and just having kids, and then on Father's Day, all of a sudden you see these kids on their page.
You know, it's crazy to
I don't
see
get that vibe from you.
People that you know from around the way through the grapevine that they have kids, but you never see those kids.
Right.
And then like this year, for example, I saw somebody with new kids, and it's like you take care of these kids.
Right. Take care of your
but
old
for these
kids.
kids, like how that work out?
I could never. You gonna know my baby.
Salute to you, sir, for that. Now the next one, it was titled "Should I Cut Him Off?" That's what threw me off because they put a title on. They said, "Hey, Delinquents, I have a problem." So recently, I had an idea to create a podcast and start a YouTube channel, and I have an older cousin that I was going to do it with. He always seems to be interested and excited to talk about it, but every time I brought it up in recent conversations, he has been criticizing.
Criticize.
All the way to the point of me losing confidence in myself. Me and this family member are close and like pretty much brother and sister, but I feel like he doesn't believe in me. I definitely don't want to cut him off of the podcast because he did help me motivate to do it, whatever the hell you wrote. But I want to try other than him. That's why saying pre-root this shit. That's why I need y'all help motivate me to want him to try to do it. Other than that, I'm confused. I am too on what I should do, guys. Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Bump him. Bump that family member. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Shit, there's plenty of people out there that want to make podcasts, and even if you can't find somebody off rip, jump off the porch and go ahead and start doing what you want to do. If it's gonna help you feel better, give this family member a list of like ideas, expectations you have for the show. If he ridicules you again, which you kind of know he's gonna do, but you want to give him the benefit of the doubt, then just go ahead on your own. But then you can at least say, well, I laid it all out for you. We had different ideas. You don't have to be nasty about it. Like, take the high road. But don't let that person stop you. Fuck them. That's mine. Breeze.
You said it all.
Shit,
y'all better stop trying
make
to
it squeeze.
Ooh.
Look at these.
The nigga that had a flashback. Hey, but you said it all. Y'all better stop trying to make people do stuff they don't want to do. People gonna do what they want to do,
regardless.
Grown ass people, you can't make a grown ass person do nothing. They gonna do what they want to do. You can't make nobody want to do a podcast. You can't make nobody be on time. You can't make nobody say what you want them to say. You can't. They grown as fuck. So if this what you want to do, then you do it. And you go about your business. And he'll realize sooner or later he fucked up.
You do it.
Yeah. Do it! You do
Norbit.
Norbit? No, I think that they gave you the best advice, man. Do the podcast. Let me know when you started so I can check it out and look at it and all that other good stuff. So those were just like some outliers that we had on Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. No, everything doesn't
those
make
were
it
good
to
now.
Yeah, they'll make it to the segment.
Yeah,
but, you know,
just do your shit.
Yeah.
Do it.
Good luck to both of y'all, man. Especially to the guy who with the baby and the kindergarten and all that shit.
Hey, shoot me a DM. Shoot.
What's your Instagram so they can DM
and then
you?
add them to the daddy group.
Yeah, I'm gonna add you to the daddy group, man. I'm a daddy.
You need to start your own daddy
Kids,
group.
I need to. We're gonna talk about
Yeah.
it. Cause I seen the idea in your
You
eyes.
see my shit just.
But DM me, man. That dude Breeze _ That's it.
That dude
Breeze. DATDUDEBREEZE _ Hit me up, man. I would love to see pictures of you and your daughter, and you tell me more about what's going on.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So I don't know if y'all have been watching social media lately, or if y'all been paying attention to it, because I've been in and out of it. It ebbed and flowed for me. Do y'all know who Leslie Jones is? She's a comedian. She was on SNL.
No.
Yeah,
No, I don't. But I've heard her name, but I can't say I've.
She toured around the country with Cat Williams. She did Def Comedy Jam. Leslie Jones, she's
describe her how she looks.
Strong.
With the short hair.
No. She has hair. You know what Leslie Jones is, Vanessa?
No, I said no.
Okay.
Leslie.
Google her. So Leslie Jones recently talked about the country, the state that the country is in, when it came to the 4th of July, 4th of July Independence Day weekend. And she said
damn, we said strong, this is the face I saw. That's the face I saw.
But okay, so Leslie Jones did a whole little interview. Now, do y'all know who this guy Jason Whitlock is? Black guy, but he's like down there, white, very conservative. So they were talking about Leslie Jones on his show, and he had a black woman on his show, and this is what she had to say about Leslie Jones and her statement.
This is Jason.
Comes through. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Did it come through? Did my sound coming on?
Ain't no sound bit.
That is.
Make it make sense, and if you can, because it's a struggle for me, I'm gonna do everything in my power not to talk about Leslie Jones's looks in this, but you do whatever makes you feel good. Please make it make sense for me.
Jason, where else, if not America, can you resemble Grape Ape and have the success that Leslie Jones has had? Look, and we're not picking on black women. As a dark-skinned black woman, I understand colorism more than anybody else. But we're going to stop lying, and we're going to stop lying today. Leslie Jones is not where she is because she is the funniest woman in America. She's not. She's not where she is because she's the cutest woman in America. She's not. She's where she is because of the opportunities that we have in America. She is where she is because this is the land of the free and the home of the brave. She was brave enough to say, I'm not the funniest, but I have a dream. She was brave enough to say, I'm not the most attractive, but I have a dream. She left school and went after what she wanted because this is America.
So that's a piece of what the young lady
That is crazy as fuck.
was. Okay, go ahead, Nessa.
Like, if you're gonna attack what she had to say, then attack what she had to say.
For sure.
Why are you bringing all that other stuff in it? Like, that's crazy. It makes me feel like you had been paid to say that. Both of y'all.
Both of them.
Cause
right?
what? Like, you.
Now, I'm gonna preface everything I'm gonna say prior to this because I said she looks strong, and Leslie Jones has been on statements talking about
She does
like about her appearance,
and that's not any shot at her.
For sure. Because I mean,
it's people that look strong.
Yeah,
you it's certain people you be like, okay, they look strong.
Yeah, turn it to you a little bit more. You can bring it back to you.
No, that aggravates me.
We don't want Breeze aggravated.
What really pisses me off a little bit is when it's people who look like us who go on platforms that are not for specifically people who look like us and then downgrade people who look like us purposely. Like, I don't know who the fuck this guy Jason Whitlock is, but he does this all the time. You see him on Twitter trending sometimes because of what he says about black people in the black community. Candace Owens and then this other young lady who look like Charlamagne the God in the face. They talk about us and what we doing, and the thing is, like, it's not because Leslie Jones is in America. It's because she might not be the most beautiful, the most talented
in their eyes.
And I'm just saying, in general, because I'm not the most handsome, but the most talented. But goddamn it, I'm gonna work the fucking hardest. Leslie Jones work hard.
But we ask your wife, it's something different. Like people always say. To your wife, you're the most handsome. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
To whoever loves her.
I better be. Wife, am I the most handsome?
To whoever loves her, she's the most beautiful. So everybody always coming down like she might not be the most beautiful. She might not be. You're like, fuck you. Fuck you. At the end of the day, fuck you. Because I might not be, to you, the most handsome, but fuck you again.
Yeah.
To my wife, I am. My wife might not be the most beautiful, but to her,
to you, she is.
To me, she is. So all this judging people off They might not be
appearance
this and they might not be.
your
Fuck you
opinion.
and grow up. Like, y'all got so much time to sit in somebody's fucking comment section that's probably doing 10 times better than you to talk about them. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I agree. 1,010%.
You can use that clip.
Yeah, I'm zooming in on your face too.
Yeah, fuck you. Because people, like,
I didn't say you
Stop.
understand colorism, but
Like,
you
it's
lead off with
crazy.
calling the lady an 8.
Hey, and
Like,
she's
like,
a
that
darker
pisses me
skinned
off.
woman too, so she's like, I understand. Just for clarity, I had to go to her page to like see like what kind of stuff she talks about. It was a lady, buff black lady with titties. She said, "This is what I see, like with like muscle titties. This is what I see whenever a black woman says I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need a man. Like that's what you see. Like so, like." I think that we have a few light skinned cousins, white cousins who listen to our podcast. Do not let those people be the representation or the definition of what black people are, or what you perceive us to be.
How do we stop this though? Like,
I think even the white people know, like
Better, they know better. Yeah.
oh, look at these. What's the word? Coons.
Yeah.
Oh, he is selling out about that.
Yeah.
like, but how do we stop that? Because I see so much skin slander. Like, I seen a post today by I couldn't wake up to a dark skinned woman. I'd rather just sleep outside. Some shit like that. Like,
Everything started home with the kids.
like, come on,
Literally
like, come
everything.
on. And then I went to this page. His mother's a dark skinned woman.
Yeah. Well, you know, Ricky Smiley caught some heat from that. His son, because his son said that he couldn't. He was in high school at the time. He was younger, but his son Malik said, I can't date black women. I see them as like my friends, like my sisters, whatever. I love European, but starts at home with the kids, one for sure. But then y'all if you on social media, you saw that, you know, it's a clip from Wild 'N Out where Carlos Miller dug into Nick Cannon's ass about, you know, Nick Cannon, you black life this, black power that, da 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 da. Why none of your baby mamas are black? Fully black. Like, you black lives this and black matters that. Why ain't you got no black baby mama? And Nick Cannon kind of like, I plead the fifth. So I think that it also then deems, you know, what you know, back in the day, I ain't gonna even go too far. Back in the 1999, I was gonna say late 1900s, but back in the late 1900s, 1999 through the early 2000s, Kim Parker from the Parkers. She was considered a heavy set woman. In today's time, Kim Parker was fine as fuck.
Facts.
Kim Parker she thick. She's what we would consider thick as fuck. Like, she thick. She got the body. But back in that time, if you look at those storylines, Kim Parker on Moesha was considered the fat girl who knew what they wanted.
Right.
Hakeem dodged her.
Right.
But in today's time, today's society, Kim Parker is fine. More maybe people can argue more finer than Moesha was. But I think it's a matter of what we as a society, and I'm just saying we because everybody's in it, deem as important or the standard. Kim Kardashian wants to bleach her. It's like, if you look at her picture, she got dark as fuck.
But they also showing, I don't know if it's her or Chloe, got the butt removed.
Removed?
Or
Oh, I didn't see
something.
that one. Who was that? Allegedly. For to save our asses.
Let me do you. Fill time while I look it up.
but no, I think that it matters what people. It's Chloe?
I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
My wife is light skinned, but I tell my wife this. My wife, like, you're the most beautiful to me. But one of the most beautiful things God ever created was a dark skinned woman. And dark skinned ladies, dark skinned fellas, don't ever let anybody tell you anything different. One of the most beautiful things God's ever created is that beautiful dark chocolate smooth skin. So don't let nobody tell you anything different. I see it all the time with kids, pick on other kids. Oh, blackity black, and this and this.
Under the bed black.
When I see that, I'm going at it because I know how I know how it feels to be, and I'm not even the darkest. But can you imagine growing up being extra dark and people making fun of you, and you got to go through middle school and high school, probably the roughest years for kids.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not the cutest or the lightest
Most
or
attractive.
the brightest, you're going to go through it. But once you get through those, I promise you it's better times. I promise you.
Ooh, I be
Absolutely.
telling the kids like,
I
fuck all of
promise
this.
you.
As soon as you get to the other side,
Yeah.
Just make it. Just
make
if,
it to 18.
If I got little cousins listening, make it to. I promise you, it's because those ugly ducklings grow up to be beautiful swans.
Yes, indeed. I tell them all the time.
I promise you. Keep pushing. Do
when
not
you-
let anybody discourage you about your
If
beautiful
you
black
are a
skin.
7 in high school right now, play cousin, I can guarantee you those 10s who's wearing heels to school every day, looking dumb as fuck. They gonna be pregnant and their stomach gonna be saggy. And with you a 7 in high school, by the time you graduate, figure out the look and get with the trend, you're gonna be the baddest motherfucker.
So don't let anybody talk you down on your skin.
And you're gonna have a
that's
lot of years left because they
Coming
done
from a
tapped out.
dark skin guy.
They done peaked in high school.
That kind of hurt a nerve though, because you hear so much about that. Like people
What's that?
People talking about other people's skin and appearance. Like, get a life for real.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I think you said it. If somebody called me ugly or was like, Vanessa, I'm not pointing you out because not that you said, but whenever I say something about myself, Vanessa be like you gotta understand that doesn't fucking bother me because I know many of my motherfuckers who find me attractive. Mm-hmm. Have and my wife now, and that's all the fuck that matters now. Who does? So it doesn't bother me. So the thing is that they always say it's somebody for everybody. Mm-hmm. It's somebody for everybody. Somebody can look at Vanessa, and Vanessa has all the confidence in the world. She do a picture.
I was gonna say you can't tell me nothing, but there's some people
and
that
some
I
people
might not be for them.
So I'm not bringing up old shit, but they was like, oh, she's like a transvestite. Like I was like, how the fuck Vanessa like in the TikTok
Right.
comments?
The fuck?
I was like, how the fuck?
At
Vanessa
first,
like
I was gonna say, "Who the fuck?" But I do remember the tiki. I remember that.
but
And
it
they
was,
ain't got no picture of themselves.
right.
Fucking, like,
but it was
fuck up.
men who said that in TikTok comments because they didn't agree with what the hell she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how the fuck you get how do you get
ugly
to
all of a sudden?
because of but to each their own, to every single person who listens. So Leslie Jones, if you listening to this, to somebody, to a lot of people, I don't want to say somebody, you are that bitch. You
That
are
TikTok video.
the finest shit in the world to somebody.
That's the most I've ever been called ugly in my life. I swear to
'Cause
God.
they didn't agree with you.
Time out. Y'all call me whatever y'all want to. And y'all can meet me in real life and we can fight.
Shit.
Back.
Just shit.
Nigga said,
Tight
time
shit.
out.
Big brr. We can go back to being
Time out.
Big brr. I mean,
It's just so much, man, happening. Like that's a piece of the world that we live in. So
social media gave so many people so much confidence behind that keyboard. What gets me, like somebody, I'm not trying to get off topic, but my daughter had a video
that went viral. I asked for an autograph. She said no pictures.
Uh-oh.
I give you a high five though.
But she got like 1.4 million. So some people was under there like, yeah, I don't know why she should have been punching harder. I would have punched hard. I'm like, yeah, you like 30.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's 6. How hard do you want her to punch? Like, shut the fuck up. So then somebody else wrote a comment because I'm gonna write back to you. Like all that extra shit. Like you ask me questions about anything. Where's Bruno? Where's this? I'm answering you back. So if you want all that smoke, I'm on all that.
He got time.
It might not be right then and there, but I am doing it. So one guy said, "Yeah, I would beat her ass." And I said, "You probably would, but I would beat yours." Some like some old like bro, you probably
Now
like
we
20,
gotta have a head on a swivel whenever we go out with Breeze.
Right.
you like 24.
Him would get us. Oh,
You
he
like
over there.
You like 24. Like she's 6. Like
For sure.
Like you're behind a keyboard doing all this tough guy talk. Like the internet, social media have made everybody so tough that is sickening. They talk about Vanessa looks nothing like okay. Let's talk about something else.
No, I was just gonna say because Vanessa asked this question, and it's a good question. With so much happening in the world right now, Vanessa, how do you feel? Are you scared? Are you nervous? Are you on eggshells? How do you feel?
Honestly, like especially when the abortion thing happened, I don't know. Are y'all familiar with The Handmaid's Tale?
I haven't seen it, but I heard it's good. I heard it's a
You
good
know
show.
what it's about?
No, I heard about it.
I thought it was a Handmaid's Tale, so I'd let you know how much I know about the shit.
You might same thing, tomato. But anyways, it's about a modern society, and basically the women are like plucked from their life. Like it starts out small, like women can't get prescriptions filled without their signature of the husband. Women can't own bank accounts, and it evolves and evolves until eventually women have no rights, and they're like assigned to a family to just be a surrogate mother for their kid. It is crazy, but then at the same time, then the abortion thing happened, and then I was talking to my boyfriend, well, what if, because it seems crazy and like super far-fetched, but then you see something like The Handmaid's Tale, and it's like, damn, that shit really could gradually happen. You know what I'm saying? Every couple months they just drop a new little something on us, and if you're not paying attention, then you don't know. You know what I'm saying, about the different things that are happening. So couple weeks ago, I was definitely like a little bit on edge. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, damn, what's my future? What's my kid's future? If it's a girl, like how's life gonna look in 20 years type of thing. Right. But I'll be honest, now that I started my new job, and I've been off of social.
Talk about a new job.
I've been off social media and paying attention to everything, because prior to, I was just at home and I was doing work, but a lot of my time is just scrolling online. You're consumed with that shit.
For sure.
And now I have something a little bit more substantial to occupy my time. I don't see all that. Honestly, my spirits have been a lot higher. So my advice to everybody would just stay informed, but
get off that shit.
Get off your screen.
Yeah. And I think that's you said to stay informed, and I don't think we stay informed like we should. Like, I had no idea.
Working on an app for
bring
that.
it to you. Just bring it.
I had no idea about that. So when you get stuff like that, please send
the abortion.
No, the abortion stuff I knew, but
okay. The Handmaid's Tale. Oh yeah.
That's a show.
I'm gonna send. It's a very slow show, but if you have some time watching, you can be like, oh shit. I mean, it do look crazy, but
could be.
It could happen. I watch every fucking movie like that. Like, damn, this shit, like, you laughing, but shit, aliens might come down this bitch for real.
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
No, I'm not. But I will. I'm not at all.
Okay.
But like some shit, like conspiracy, like, I might get that shit on my TikTok every night. I'm like, damn, this shit makes sense.
See, my TikTok algorithm isn't like that, because my wife, similar to you, she was getting what there was a latest mass shooting at a parade over. So my wife gets all that shit on her algorithm, and I don't get that shit. But like, I'm like, I wish I would get it and not her, because it kind of like throws her into something every time she see it. So, but
that shit throw Brittany in the loop. We're not eating this for a month.
Yeah,
it might be like, I love this.
So it's like I rather get it, because I don't care, but I can digest it a little bit better.
Oh,
like
okay. No, I was reading. I was like, God damn, for real. Because then it with the abortion thing, it made me think like, well, if
fuck Clarence Thomas, you black ass bitch.
I don't know
that abortion shit's crazy though. That is
because people still gonna do it, and a couple years ago, I was definitely in the mindset like, if I have a baby, hey,
and you got pregnant,
hey, you got to go. Let it go.
Let it go. If I want a whole nigga, let it go.
And if the laws would have been what they are, you know what I'm saying, what they're trying to make it, I still would have went through with it. Probably, I would have found a way. Now my idea is a little bit different. I'm in a different point in my life, but
we haven't talked about that on this show. But I guess that's because you brought it back. They doing their bodies, teeth, hair. So what are your thoughts on that? We haven't talked about on the show. And Challenge by Choice, I'm just going to ask a blanketed question. Pro-choice, pro-life. What do you think?
Pro-choice.
I'm pro-choice.
Okay.
And it's hard to say pro-choice because I also feel like I'm pro-life. It's tough. Damn. Okay.
I'm not here. I'm not even here.
Yeah, just go.
I won't argue with you. I already got my one argument out for the day.
It's no reason to argue because I don't feel like I should have any. The situation. If the couple's married, I feel like they should have to talk about it before action gets done. But let's say a woman was raped. Mm-hmm. A woman was in a bad situation and they're just not financially able, they should be able to have that choice. So I'm pro-choice, but it's like 10% of me that's Pro-life.
That's reasonable.
I'm definitely pro-choice, and I'm 1,000% pro. Men should not be making decisions about what women do with their bodies.
Facts.
I'm 1,000 and million% towards that, because it took me. I worked at a place called the Head to Start Coalition, where I realized that giving birth, like women are like gambling with their life just in giving the birth process, especially women who look like us, black women, where the health disparities for us are a lot higher. And where it took my sister-in-law come onto the show, where she was talking about like she was experiencing post-pregnancy pains while still in the hospital, and the doctors was like, oh no, you'll be fine. But she was like, if I wasn't a nurse or had the credentials that I have, I wouldn't know the questions to ask. Right. Or if you watch the show on Netflix called Fatherhood with Kevin Hart, the movie on Netflix with Kevin Hart with Lil Rel, you would that happens more likely to us, because unfortunately people in the world who don't look like us see us and assume that we can assume more pain. Oh, you're not really in pain. It's just a mind thing. Let it subside. So I'm definitely pro-choice. In the whether you're married or have been sexually assaulted or just decided on a Tuesday, like, hey, you know what, my life ain't going that way, and I'm saying got that choice.
And I said pro-life because I had a friend, not gonna say his name, not gonna anything, but I'm just gonna say this. I had a friend who had a girlfriend. They already had 2 kids together. He wanted to leave. She didn't want him to leave. She ended up being pregnant. She threatened him that she would have an abortion if he leave. The relationship was toxic. He didn't think she would do it. He like, yo, like this, let's just raise our kids like we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? But this is not what I want. Next day she went and got an abortion. Heartbroken, because I don't know how people feel about losing kids or something happened to their kids, stillbirth, but it broke him. Yeah, like he's just
somebody who shot and killed the woman and is now in jail for life.
Right. So like, I don't. I'm pro-choice.
Even in that situation, I'm still pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
That's me.
Like I agree. I don't think men should have anything to do with women, like what goes on in the women's body. Anyway, but
that's just weird. That's the part, like being an adult, that makes things like so surreal. It's like
you gotta make them
that doesn't even make sense. I don't understand, like logically, why are they?
We're trying to control women. I don't. It's to a point like we're really trying to control women.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They talk about contraceptive now.
Women are so independent now. I remember being a kid and seeing women. The women from when I was a kid to the women that I see now are completely different. These women are so
sustainable.
Yes.
There you go.
So
had to find independent.
A word for it. Thank you for the alley hoop, but they're so independent, and I love it.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. Like, why not have somebody that you can that has your back? Like, why? I love it.
And shout out to all the companies like Disney and Apple and Netflix, who, if you live in a state where a woman can't make that choice for herself, you'll fly them out to a state
like a sporting store.
That was it Dick's? I think it was Dick's. Yeah. That will then fly you out to a state that does like to that. Now, I'm talking about places of work and business, Vanessa. Real quick, you asked this question. I thought it was a very good question. I want to get to it. You said, "What are your thoughts on the idea of your coworkers being like family?"
Okay, so boom. I told y'all I started a new job. My last job absolutely was not like a big happy family. Like, there was people that I loved and I respected, but not like family vibe. But prior to that, I did have a job where it was like a big happy family that like bickered together, but we came back and you know, loved each other, and those are relationships I still have to this day. And so now I've started this new job and we're going around introducing ourselves, and all the veterans are like, this is like a family and I love this place. And like one side of me is like hesitant, like, whoa, I'm coming here, I'm doing my time, I'm going home. But then the other side of, like, honestly, the more genuine side of me is like, oh, I I love that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
plan events. Let's potluck
Do
it.
stuff together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still hesitant. How much of my personal life do I let them into? How much? How soon? All that type of stuff. So I'm trying to like figure that out now as I start something, because I'm almost teaching them how to treat me. You know what I'm saying, or how to react with me. So I just want to know what's y'all's take like with the workplace being the family. Do y'all consider that? Would y'all be open to that, or y'all doing y'all time and going home?
I'm doing my time and going home. It's a couple people that I rock with from back when, because I worked with them for damn near 9 years. So I went to one school with them. We all ended up at another school. We all ended up at another school. So we've been.
That's your family for real.
But I'm not opening up myself to anybody. But I'm doing my time and going home. It's one job I had. They called me a kingpin. They're like, he's so secretive. He never wants to hang out with us. That's kingpin moves. Like, shut the
I try so hard to be like that, and then one thing will happen. I'll have like word vomit, and then next thing you know, I'm just like telling them my whole life story. It's very hard for me to like dance around answers, like and not give.
I'm not doing that. You can ask me questions. I'm gonna give you.
Dry in. What are you doing this weekend? Oh, just hanging out with the fam.
Right.
See, I would say, oh, we're going to the Springs on Friday, but guess what? Listen to this on Saturday. We're going to like.
I heard. They were like, I heard you was on your honeymoon. Where did you go? Oh, we
out of town.
Somewhat tropical.
We went to Mexico. Oh yeah, what part? Cancun. What y'all did? Oh, a lot of stuff.
Shit, swimmed.
But I'm gonna get back to you though. And I don't.
No, I'm that coworker. Like what? Like what you did?
I worked at a place. It was definitely when I was at the college. I think that the benefit was that a lot of people at that college my colleagues were around my same age, looked like me. Not all of them, but like were diverse and inclusive and all that good stuff. So it made it easier. I realized that a lot of places that I've worked at besides there, I've either been the youngest, the only male, especially at the coalition, or the only person of color, or one of the only few people of color. And that makes it a little difficult for you to turn into a family a little bit.
No, that does.
Because my family, my legitimate family, looks like me, thinks like me, walks like me. We kind of similar. So
this job is. They all either look like me, or
for sure.
If they don't look like me, they're from the same economical background as me. So yeah.
And I think what the benefit of when I was working at the college was that, you know, a lot of us were the same age. Even if you were a white female, you were my same age. And not only were you my same age and you were a white female, but you understood the struggles of a black male. We had a lot of stuff going on around in the country at that time, and y'all could sympathize or empathize with what we were going through. So I think that place in particular was really special. I'm not opposed to it, like any workplace being like a family atmosphere. I think that the place that used to pay me, that pays you, tried that. It just was more so of a, hey, we got a job to do. Let's do our job. Let's come in here. Let's do our job and let's go home. Me myself personally, I in the words of Bree, like I have a job to do, and I have I'm the youngest of 7, 11 technically. I have a very large family. I worry too much. I don't need to add on to that. I don't want to be worried about you on your trip to Cancun, Breeze. Hey, hope you had a happy honeymoon. Hope y'all get home safe, man. Enjoy it. All right. I see you at work on Tuesday. Oh, you made
birthdays, baby showers.
Sure. So me personally, I don't. That's not that I don't care for. Like, I care about people and care what they're going through, but I don't. That's not one of the biggest things I look for when it comes to like, hey, in this place, are we all a family? Like, I got a large family.
Are we family?
Who? Me and you?
Time out. This is a different. Time out. Question. Are we family?
Who, me and you?
The Dignified Delinquents. Time out. You know what? This is a different segment. This is when we ask a random question to Jerry. He has the answer.
Look at the microphone.
To Jerry.
This is a different segment.
Go to your microphone.
We call it time out.
This is a different.
This is a segment called time out. This is where anybody, you get one time out of show. Ooh. We can ask Jerry any question we want during this show.
I like that.
Jerry, are we considered family as dignified delinquents? Because technically we work together.
You mean the people in this room?
Right now.
Uh-huh. Oh, he got to look at his phone.
No, Lil Duval went live. Okay. So, I would like to think so, right? Especially, Vanessa, not excluding you. I just know him Breeze a little bit long. I know him Breeze since like 2011. 10 maybe. 8. Sorry, shit. My year's off.
Yeah, I'm not family.
Yeah. No. So with Breeze is definitely a little bit different, right? Because I've known Breeze, established relationship. Breeze is like the extra brother. Like, damn, I ain't even the extra brother, but it got Breeze, Jarvis, just people like that who's been around. If you met my mama, you been to my house, you just stay, you just chill. But I would like to think that we are. Like, that we are family. Like, if Vanessa called me and needed anything, I would be there on the dime. I would hope that it would be reciprocated. Can I be transparent and honest? This group, I definitely feel like that. I text someone from a previous group that I was doing the show with, and I wanted to check on the person, but I texted them. I was like, let me swap them and see how much we communicated prior to. Because I text a lot. I'm a texter. If you know me, I text. And I was like,
just a caller.
It might be late, but
yeah. But I did this one time, and that was the end of the message. And I was like, wow, I thought, or I put so much into this relationship that I thought that we were closer than this. But this just further let me know why you didn't text me back in 2 days or 3 days or still a week since I sent you that initial text message. And I haven't heard anything from. So I would like to think that, like, this group currently, if Vanessa called me, called my wife, or called you, or called, well, I can't speak for you. I don't want to speak for you, but call me. It's like definitely, like, even though I'll be like, I'll look at Vanessa sideways sometimes, like, how the fuck you ask that question? Just like that. But I understand that it's her. Like, I get it. I think that she gets me, like, Jerry, goddamn, like, even pre-show when my wife was like, Jerry, you putting a lot of sugar on this. Just ask the question. Vanessa gets it, you gets it. Like, it's just how I am. Thanks. So I would think that, not, like, this group for sure. Okay. There's been some past groups where it was like, thank y'all for coming to the show. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week, and God bless you.
Hey, God bless you. I'm going to start adding that in to the rotation of everything, because you can't go wrong there.
And God bless you. So I hope that answered your question.
Wow.
Did that? I don't know.
Time out.
You like that?
I fuck with that. Oh, yeah.
That shit came on the top, like...
I don't know if I like it because it puts me in the goddamn spot.
All right, we're gonna talk about
it.
No, we ain't talking about that.
We're gonna talk about it on the commercial.
No, it's fine. No, it's
because we
good.
need to take one soon.
Yeah, no. Can we do this last little segment before we go? It's gonna
pull a breeze.
It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick.
Okay.
We need to take a break.
No, go ahead. Come on, let's do it.
Are you certain?
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx and Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo, it's your boy Jay the Great. Now, this week in What the Florida, we got teens broke into, check this, an $8 million Florida mansion, held a boxing match, and fought and stole some shit during a house party. Now, this is in Walton County, Florida. A sheriff office in Florida has ID'd many of the young adults who they say broke into an $8 million seaside home through a party, vandalized the place in the process, and posted video evidence on social media. Now, the Walton County Sheriff's Office posted videos from the open house party to its Facebook page on Monday in the hopes that more people involved, around 200 young adults, would come clean and turn themselves in. An open house party is against the law, the sheriff's office wrote. An open house party in a home that you broke into is burglary. Now, the Post said that they discovered the illegal party after the sheriff's office received a noise complaint from security in the area of South Walton, which is about 30 miles from the Panama City Beach area. So,
Walton Beach. Okay.
Yep. So they were called to the Blackwater Street and Water Cooler, a beachside community that features quote unquote luxurious resorts, according to his website. Now, the owners of this home didn't know that anything was happening. Why not? Because they were out of town, according to the reports. When the law enforcement officers arrived, partygoers left the scene. They said evidence from the party was easy to find, though, since Those that broke into the party posted their own evidence on social media. Videos and photos show young adults smoking in what appeared to be a theater room, drinking, boxing with boxing gloves on, and play fighting. One photo even showed a male wearing a handful of gold rings he found inside the home. The owners of the home said that the house is currently up for sale and that they plan on pressing every single charge possible, civil and criminal, against anyone and everyone involved in the burglary of their home. The sheriff's office said that they know someone made a flyer for the party and passed it around. They just don't know who it was, but now they want the person to come clean who made the flyer. So,
hell no.
What the Florida is going on here? Have y'all ever been a part of anything as crazy?
No, but I
I
wish.
plead the fifth.
That looks so. I seen the videos.
You saw that video?
Man, that shit looked lit. I wish I was at places like that. And to the owners, if you happen to see this, man, just chill.
It's your fault. What's up with
Relax.
Chill.
Simmer down.
Simmer the fuck.
Pipe down,
Ain't
Paul.
that
Eat your
A little
pudding.
party.
Where's your alarm system, buddy?
It took security like, hey, we had noise complaints. Pipe down, Paul, and eat your pudding.
Take that L.
We used to do this back in Palm Coast, not in Manchester, and not we. People would do it in Palm Coast. Not me. I never did it. But they would throw parties in the houses that were probably like renters had it moved out, and they would throw like vacant parties in the vacant houses. So like the electricity would still be on, so we could plug the speakers, DJs in there. I was always in the parties like, what the fuck?
No furniture.
No furniture. Sometimes they would throw parties in the houses that were like newly constructed. Like the electricity was on, but like no flooring in this bitch.
Right, and it's wood.
Wood. No, they do cinder like concrete walls and shit.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, we in this bitch sweating. Ain't no insulation or nothing. So have y'all ever been to one of these kind of parties? Or what would you say to those kids, because y'all work in education, that did this? Like one of your students came back on Monday and was like, we had a time last night.
Why are you telling me about it? And why is it on social media?
Shut up. Delete it.
That's their downfall.
Delete
Social
it.
media.
Yes.
Social media
If they could just keep their mouth shut
That'd be alright.
and don't have to share everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would definitely
But
say
it's
so.
even hard to do that as an adult.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
to filter the stuff
I'm in
I
this
put
big
up.
ass house. I gotta let y'all see this pool.
Yeah.
But they got a filter in this motherfucker. Look at this dude.
You gotta see this pool. But no, I would have said shut up. But
So that is the what the Florida for the week, man. What the fuck are y'all doing? Posting all this evidence, y'all helping them out. That's the What the Florida. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is What the Florida.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx in Florida.
That's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got Bush? You definitely do if you haven't tried the best products from our sponsor today, Manscaped. Taking control of your bush is important. And these products are so good, you're going to be showing pride in your new bush-free yard. It's the fact that you will have the best kept nutsack on the whole cul-de-sac. Save money by using our discount code Dignified for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Now, the grooming package that I highly recommend is the Performance Package 4.0. It comes with a lawnmower, weed whacker, anti-chafing boxers, and a lot of other things. You really got to check this one out. Remember, you get 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com when you use our code word Dignified. Now, it's time you level up from the Amazon to the Amadong with the ultimate bushwhacking tools from Manscaped. That's Manscaped. Your balls will thank you. And we back. Just like that.
Crack.
Like crack. Now, Breeze and Vanessa was just arguing because Breeze was just saying, I don't want to be a murderer.
arguing?
the fuck? Like he just said we're not gonna talk about that.
I wanted to get us back in here. So you said Rihanna's best song was
I don't wanna do this anymore.
I don't wanna be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, I see you die a little more inside. I don't wanna hurt her anymore. I don't wanna take away his life. I don't wanna be a murderer.
Come on, man. She's speaking real
Bree
shit.
said that was her best song. What you think? You said absolutely not. So what is Rihanna's best song?
Oh shit. I don't know. The first one that comes to my mind, and I'm not saying it's the best, but it's one of my favorites, is Complicated.
How that go?
Sing it.
Why? Ooh, she goes up a little high on this one.
Go, let's see if you can do it, singer.
Let me start low. Why is everything with you
Never heard
so
it.
complicated?
Never heard it.
I have either.
Why do you make it hard to love you? Oh, I hate it. You don't know that one?
She say, "Story of my life, searching for the right,
but it gets a boy to me." You don't even know it.
That
my soul.
Breeze isn't correct in that. I will say that Rihanna's best song is probably the one that Tasha Mack sung at Irv Management, which is so you put on quite a show.
Very handsome.
That's 1B. That's 1B. That's 1B. That I don't want to be a murderer no more. If you listen to what she's saying and you've been in that predicament before, like, I love him. I love her.
You know what, Rihanna? I lied. Her favorite song, my best song for Rihanna, her best one, Man Down.
Man down. I give you that. Okay, I fuck with that.
Man down.
Okay.
And I like the song with her and Drake. What's that song?
They got two. They got a couple. They got
where they dancing in the club and
probably
Jamaica.
What's not that?
Oh, I like that one, but not that one.
Yeah, they got 3 songs together. They got 3. They got 3.
Okay.
They have on Take Care they have a song, and then on his latest on Views they have a song. I don't know how to talk to you. Is that the one?
That one. I like that one.
Okay, that's that the
I
one.
love Rihanna. If you saying this, I love you.
Shout out to Rihanna. And shout out to us as we go right here.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and today's question of the day comes from the questions of the day. And guess what they asked y'all?
What they said?
They said, at this big age, because I'm 28, 29 this year, Vanessa, you're
25.
Get the fuck out of here. Making your toenails say 50.
That's why I was gonna wear socks.
But you, how old are you, for
28.
28, 29 this year.
29 this year.
Breeze, you are
Magic Johnson without the AIDS.
what?
Magic Johnson.
You sick?
Yeah. Nah, I'm 32.
32. Okay, so 32 this year. So the question of the day: at this big age, what are the requirements for new friends?
Yes.
Yes. Fun for sure, but for real, you gotta have something going on. Conversations with me get really short and dry whenever I get into like, oh, so what do you do besides work? And then you're like, nothing. I'm not working on anything. I don't have anything.
I just go there, show up, and
I don't have any other projects going on. Then it's like,
take care of the kids.
Okay, that's good, and that's good too. But for new friends, yeah, I can't get down with you too much, because then you won't even understand me, because I'm always busy and I get scrutinized for this all the time. I'm busy, like I gotta literally put you on my calendar type shit.
Okay.
And new friends won't understand that.
No new friends. No. Bree, what about you? At your big age, you 32 years old, 33 in December. What is the requirement to be your friend? Because Vanessa didn't answer the question. What's the requirement?
It's no requirement. I'm with Vanessa because Vanessa would not be my friend because I would give her that answer. What do you do for the week? Nothing. Because I don't want any new friends.
You are doing something though. You have a podcast,
but, right?
You don't have a podcast, but you work on a podcast,
right? But
he has a podcast. Shit.
I wouldn't get it. New friend.
You wouldn't tell me. You're trying to be my friend.
I'm not trying to be your friend. Is
it hard to make friends at this age?
It is.
Why?
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think it's hard. I think you put yourself out there, you network, you go to different things. I think it's.
I don't put myself out there.
I was gonna say that's the hardest part.
Maybe that's the hardest part.
But once you do that, because there's a whole bunch of shit going on in the city. If you want to find like-minded individuals,
yeah,
you just have to go.
Like-minded, but I'm going with somebody else that's like-minded. So I'm already going with my friend. We chat.
Y'all just friends all the time?
Shit, yeah. Like, I'm not going out there and be like, yeah. And maybe that's my issue.
It's not about finding friends necessarily. It's more about like networking, and then those people can evolve into your friends. Like, say if you were looking for a new place to work.
And I agree, but that's just
the last time I met a new friend in 2017.
That's just the way I am.
That's the last time
I can't tell you the last time I met somebody like. If I mean, you want to come to my house and chill and we be friends? Nah.
No, not like that.
I know, but all my friends.
That's deep.
All your friends can come to your house and chill.
All my friends. If you my friend, you be able to come to my house. You know my address.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't meet people and be like, oh yeah, you cool. We getting all that extra friendship.
It takes a while for me to get there too.
It takes a while for me to have somebody over to my house. I don't really do
But
that.
you call them a friend though.
But you'll call them a friend?
I mean, I suppose so. Maybe I'm too.
I think that your definition of friend might be a little bit different than our definition of friend.
Yeah, my friend. You can't be my friend, bro.
Nah. I mean, to me,
it might be an acquaintance.
Like, and I see what you guys are saying. To me, those people like move into like the family realm. Like, there's people that can absolutely ask me for anything in this world, and then there are people that I like to hang out with that we can, use one another to get ourselves to the next level and things like that. So I think there's a differentiation.
But
I think maybe I use the term friend a little bit more loosely than other people.
Respect.
It sound like you do. Because for me, at my big age, I haven't met a new friend, like I said, since 2017. And that took some nurturing and maturing to make sure that this person was like a friend. So
let me ask you. So like, time out.
Even
though we already did one on this show.
Okay.
I'm just curious because I met you post 2017, right? We just had the conversation, and it's not gonna hurt my feelings at all.
Yeah.
But like, do you consider me a friend?
Oh, okay. That's different.
Okay.
Yes, but I wouldn't call you. I don't call you. Not that I don't like Vanessa,
which is very
no. But like, and you don't do the same for me either.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't call you on a Tuesday, Vanessa. Man, what's going on? How you living? What's going on? Like, we don't have conversations throughout the week about.
See, and that's tricky for me because I don't have conversations throughout the week with anybody except the person I live with.
Really?
Not really. No. I might talk to people sporadically, but like carrying a conversation, not really.
See, like with my friends, not that you're not a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should say best friend. I don't know, because do you and Bree talk throughout the week sporadically?
No.
I might hit up on Instagram.
Not really.
Did you talk to Bruno out the week sporadically?
Maybe on like the same. I feel like, okay, me and you have more to offer one another. Or you,
say that one more time.
Me and you have more to offer one another, at least from my perspective.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Then me and Breeze might have to offer one another. So I don't feel like I can't talk to Breeze or I can't talk to Bruno necessarily. Mm-hmm. But are they working on or doing something similar to what I'm doing, or do they have a skill that I could tap into?
For sure.
And I have a skill that they want to tap. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I feel like I might talk to you a little bit.
So in the sense of. Because I said I haven't made a friend since 2017. That could be false. I haven't made a best friend, a good friend since 2017.
See, besides,
you gotta pee again?
Oh. He can hear.
Okay, so I would say that because like me and you are friends, right? That's a given. But like I was saying pre-show, like if you left this show, I would be curious to know how much you would reach out to me.
Oh yeah, I would still. Because if you scroll up one time, you got to keep scrolling.
Yeah, for sure.
So I would definitely still every once in a while hit you with a yo.
Yeah. You living good? You all right? You breathing?
All right, bye.
But right, that's what it's all right, bye. But like a friend for me, like I have a friend who, I mean, I don't see him often because he lives in a different city. Mm-hmm. But at least 3 times a week, we on the phone. Even if it's just a 5-minute conversation, bro, you good? I ain't living. Okay, cool, bet. All right, cool, bet. Boom.
See, I be thinking maybe I need to be a better friend because I don't do that.
Maybe so. Not that you should.
And it's okay. And I'm not going to take it as a criticism. But does that make me like a bad friend?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Because I don't.
Because I mean that's just me and his friendship. But some of my other friends, like I got another friend who from home who whatever. I don't talk to this nigga. Like we had the longest text conversation the other day. And it was probably like 4 or 5 text messages, But he know if he know if he needed me, he can call me.
And that's how I feel. But I get in trouble sometimes with my people. Like, oh, you don't ever reach out to me, and I be like, I don't reach out to nobody, sis. Like, don't take it personal.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here. You know what I'm saying? If you need me, so I don't know. I'm working on that part of me. Yeah. I don't know if I should be.
But I can say, outside of us, I haven't made a new friend like. The connection that I made with my friend in 2017, since 2017, like I would like, and then he's also a guy. You're
no. That
I mean?
Yeah, because then I have to consider. Yeah.
So, but a friend like that I haven't made since 2017, and it's hard for me because like he like in the words of Bruce, he's been to my house.
Yeah,
right.
He's been around. He's been. I mean, he knows my wife.
You know me.
Yeah, he's been entangled with one of my wife's friends. So.
Not me. Not me though. Not me.
No, not Breeze. Hello.
I'm back.
Hello. So, but I think that at this big age, like, it's hard to make friends because I think when you get a little older, it's a little bit harder to trust. And like you get like, I don't want to say possessive, but like I don't want people around my energy that's gonna fuck up my energy. Mm-hmm. Like if you in my space, you have to be conducive to my space. You have to be uplifting me, and I do the same in return. You have to be motivating me, and I do the same in return. Like you have to be conducive to the space I'm in. I don't want no people around me who gonna bring me down, who gonna have me doing negative shit.
Or yeah.
That's just
drama,
me.
MS.
Yeah,
I can't. I bet I probably have like maybe 2
friends that's like that.
Yeah.
How often do you talk to them? They ain't your friend. You really want to cut them off.
I do talk to them.
You want to cut them off.
I don't because come on, man.
Every time I grab it,
I try to think about like that people that make it, like even like Lil Duvals of the world,
for sure,
that have made it and they still are able to connect with any range of people, for sure. And I try to like.
You want to be that person.
I try to think about that. Like I think that's admirable, and that's a hard thing to do.
Duval do that once a year.
Huh?
He do Duval Day one time a year.
But he does a lot. He does other stuff, and he gives the city good recognition and things like that. So that's just one example, though. I'm sure there's plenty of other celebrities and things that for sure. that are able to do that. But I think that's a hard thing to do because as you move up, for me it's tempting to be like, I don't need to be your friend no more. Low key. Like, I don't want to say no more. Not that I enjoy your company, but are you a good person for me to be around? For sure. And it makes me want to be like, maybe we shouldn't hang out anymore.
Elevation.
I
love that elevation.
But at the same time, I still want to be able to connect with.
You want to do ratchet shit with your ratchet fans.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah, but
it's good. It's good. I think
Chameleon. She hangs out with Issa Rae from time to time. Is she also in the city from time to time?
But people don't know how to put their friends in different categories. Yeah. Like,
I'm learning that right now.
I'm not hitting Jerry to go to some hood ass shit.
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hit Jared like, hey Jared, we finna go do some gangsta ass shit.
Hell nah.
Come ready because we fucking fighting.
Jared gonna say what the fuck he just said. Hell no.
Hell no. Boy, you lost your.
I'm not doing that.
Me and Cole chilling.
but I'm gonna hit Jared's brother, who one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And he gonna be like, yo, what time I'm getting picked up? What time I get to pick you up?
But at y'all age, the age of y'all now, you be like, bro, you sure? You
right. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know your friends. Like I got different, but far as new friends, nah, I'm straight on that.
Yeah, it's tough. So let us know in the comments, man. Are y'all at whatever age that you are? Because we have some younger listeners, we have some older listeners. If you in high school, I don't think this pertains to you. If you in whatever college, it might not pertain to you. But if you over the age of 25.
Definitely got some cousins.
If you 25 plus, how are you making new friends at your age, or are you making acquaintances of people who you work with? You see your friend, but then you leave your job and you ain't friends. Like, are you making new friends at this age? Let us know in the comments, man. This has been the question of the day.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
I gotta send the song to you, Nessa.
Yes.
Hey, dog. We at that part of the show where
I'm about to get a little magnifying glass where I just hold it over one eye.
I got some glasses for you.
Let's do this real quick now. So let's take a pause for the calls if we can.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick second. We gonna be right back. And when I say we coming back quick, we coming back real quick. Nessa.
Yo.
And we back. We just went around the corner, came back.
Yeah, that was really fast, like we promised.
What's going on this weekend? Love 'em or leave 'em. What is it, and what are we doing?
Love 'em or leave 'em is where you can write into me, Breeze and Jerry, and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. To write in, go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents. Love 'em or leave 'em, and let us know what's going on. Am I the problem? Jackson, Mississippi. Hey, cousins. First off, I want to give you your flowers. I love this podcast. You guys are literally the reason why I actually started listening to podcasts. I haven't missed a Saturday since last August. Keep going, and may God continue to bless y'all and all you have going on. Anyways, I need a little advice. I'm a 24-year-old from Mississippi who is failing at this dating game horribly. I grew up extremely sheltered with a strict parent and never had a relationship. Little situationship in college, but nothing serious. I'm all about accountability, and I just want you guys to let me know if I need to change how I approach these situations. So I'm very kind-hearted and genuine. I am graciously vocal about my feelings when dealing with guys. I take dudes on dates. Any free time I have will go to him. I'm super supportive no matter what it is, and I always only talk to one person at a time. I thought this was a good thing, but it actually gets me taken advantage of, and it's making me want to stop dating altogether because I refuse to change who I am, but damn, am I sick of getting taken advantage of. I think I also need to let you know that I do not do physical touch unless I fully trust that person, like not even a hug. Am I doing the most per usual? Let me know. Signed, it could be me. You're not doing the most. You do whatever feels comfortable and natural to you. What is normal for me versus Jerry versus Breeze, all those three different normals right there. To me, maybe you're doing a lot. Compared to myself, but
they use that deep ass voice.
But we talked about last show. You know, something that's important in any relationship is being yourself. So don't deviate from that because it's not going to give you any better results than you're getting right now. If anything, I would say, I don't know, date a little bit more. Maybe you're from a small town in Mississippi, then maybe that's my ignorance for assuming that all towns in Mississippi.
Jackson is a smaller town.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Carlos Miller. JD from the SIP.
Slide to Louisiana, slide to Texas, slide to Florida. Like, we all right there within a, you know what I'm saying, a good little radius. Get a friend and come on, so that you're not in the same dating pool, dating the same type of people all the time. I don't know. My advice to you though is continue to date, try it out, and be yourself. If you want to date one person at a time and you don't want to let them hug you because that don't feel right to you, then don't let them hug you because it don't feel right. Sound like you need to be in the church low-key finding your next man, but that's my biggest advice. Just be yourself. It's tempting to do what other people are doing, but if this how you operate, sis, operate how you operate. Breeze.
Bit brr. Alright, so baby said she was in a little situationship in college. So I'm gonna say you about 20.
She's 24.
She's 24.
25 maybe.
Got it good.
She said I'm 24 years old from Mississippi.
That is. Shit, I ain't had a paper in front of me. I was.
Yeah, you trying to remember from sight.
So you 24. You had a little situationship. I take dudes on dates. That's the biggest part of me. I circle that. Dudes probably talk more than women. You taking dudes on dates and good dates? Or they telling their people. I'm telling my dog. They might not be able to touch you or hug you or hunt you, but you paid for dinner. Lunch. Good steak. Good lunch. Good Meal,
Applebee's,
Big Full,
2 for $20.
I'm gonna call you all the time, every Tuesday.
Blue Tuesdays.
And you can go for it every time. You say you very you very genuine. You're a very genuine person. What else? Supportive. You everything that a duck is.
We love you though.
I love you, but they're seeing you as a duck. And I'm just being honest, because if we was in college and you was doing this, you would be considered a duck, and everybody would get a turn.
She's 24. She's 2 years out of college. Prayerfully,
but still, that don't mean
Still
that.
a duck.
What that
some
mean?
change.
A duck is a duck is a duck.
A duck is people don't stop talking.
Flat.
They're not gonna stop talking. What? Boy, you hungry? Boy, you ain't ate in 2 days. Boy, you better take Tisha out on the date. But you let her take you out on the date. You better ask her when her next week. It's nothing. It's sad to say this. Kind-hearted people. It's nothing wrong with being a kind-hearted person in the world. But you need to know that the word no is a full sentence.
Has power.
It's okay to say no. It's okay to let dudes take you out on dates and let them pay.
Yeah.
There's no reason in the world that you should be just taking these dudes out on dates and you paying for each and every one of them. That's not the way. Because if that is the way, then you should leave them.
Say abnormal.
Dating over. Be by yourself. That's it. If that's the only way you can meet people is by taking them out on dates and meeting them, let it be gone. You do not do physical touch. Like a lot of dudes, and I'm assuming did she say it? Was she a black woman?
I'm assuming so because
I'm assuming so.
Show, but
okay, I'm assuming so.
That's just me assuming.
Yeah.
Hello, cousin.
A lot of us are like physical. Would you say that, Jerry? As a black man, are you a physical touch?
That's not my love language.
But are you touch? It's not your. It's not my love language either. But like a hug, when you see a female, is it a hug?
Yeah, for sure.
Or is it a head nod, or is it a hug?
I want a hug.
Definitely. So
people I'm attracted to, that I want, that I'm dating.
Fact. Sure. So the fact that you're not like I'm not telling you to become a person that wants physical touch or a hug, but it's okay to give hugs, handshakes, whatever you're uncomfortable with, and not want more. Cause that's just how a lot of us are brought up. A lot of us are brought up on hugs and handshakes and dapping and pulling each other in. If black dudes are what you're into, so it's okay to do that and still this isn't working out. Thanks for the date and going on about your way.
For sure.
So I just want to say to you, take some time before you start this whole dating thing again, and kind of figure out who you are, what you want in a relationship, and what type of person you want to be with, because you're gonna kind of run everybody away with certain things you're doing, which is not wrong. If you don't feel comfortable hugging, touching people, that's fine. But don't think anyone that tries to hug you or touch you is doing it in a negative way.
Yeah.
I wish you the best. I hope you find what you're looking for, but you also got to find who you are within yourself, because if you don't, then it's never gonna work out. That's all I gotta say there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bounce off of Breeze real quick. Sound like you really strong, not strong, but strong with a K. You read Steve Harvey's book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, and you took that shit to heart. You read it twice, 3 times. You took that shit to heart. Here's the thing. If you were raised by parents, and I'm assuming that it was a heterosexual parent relationship, mother-father, and they were strict, you saw assuming love in the family. Are you the only child? I'm not sure what you are in the family dynamic, but it's something that happened or something that you witnessed that you're like, I gotta be really headstrong, da 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 da. I think that you can be a little soft. You can go a little Charmin. You can Charmin. The ultra pickup.
Cottonelle.
Okay, Cottonelle. Go Cottonelle.
Charmin is
too soft.
Is right above store brand.
Okay. What you mean?
Charmin is
that shit not really soft.
Cheap name brand.
Well, I don't want to go too soft.
And I get Charmin.
I don't want to go too soft. I don't want to go too soft. I want to go too soft.
Cottonelle
No. Okay, so I was right. I was in my
top of the line.
No.
Charmin.
Go Charmin. Don't go too soft because you don't want to hug motherfuckers. Just Charmin. Give them a church hug.
Give them some.
Give them a little bit. A little bit of something that's gonna make them feel that makes them feel like, okay, she did enjoy our time together. Because I can almost guarantee what's happening is Bree's headphones connected to the microphone. I can almost guarantee what's happening is these guys are going on dates with you that you're paying for. In the words of Fred Sanford, big dummy. Not calling you a dummy. That's what Fred Sanford would have called Esther. But they go on dates with you and they're enjoying their time with you, and then like, all right, sir, it's been great, thank you. Shishini. What else is she doing? Dang. It's been fine and perfect, thank you. Shishini. So just go Charmin. Get them a little bit more because I think that men, we want the mystique of it. I ain't saying get the pussy on the first date. Give a hug. I ain't saying kiss. Give a hug. Let them know that it's something there, because you treat like no, but all right, bro. Shit, that what Vanessa told the Breeze right there. Give it to me right there. You giving homie vibes.
That shit like my dog.
Huh?
That shit like, oh, she my dog. Like she ain't fucking with it. Like if I fuck, I fuck. That's what niggas think.
Yeah.
I ain't no more. I ain't pursuing this shit no more.
So I don't. But I'm gonna eat. It could be me. It could be you. It could be you. It could be. Not saying that it's bad or wrong or indifferent. It could be. I just think that you play basketball in college, didn't you? Or softball or lacrosse.
She was sheltered as a child with strict parents. So I'm thinking maybe she didn't, because she ain't got no social skills.
I know a lot of girls who are sheltered. When they come out of shelterness, they be hoes. Freak in the morning, freak in the evening, freak in the summertime. So this is a little bit different shelteredness. But what I want you to do, like if
her daddy loved her hard.
This is just Jerry saying this to you. If I could be completely far left field. If I am, foul ball. If men is what you want, and you with me?
I think so.
I hope so. If men is what you want and this is what you really want, soften up a little bit.
Challenge yourself. But also ask yourself, I ain't gonna ask you on the podcast, I ain't doing this in front of the person. Challenge my choice. Is this what you really want? Are you not finding yourself attractive to the people that you've been going on dates with, talking to, hanging with, dealing with? Are you hiding your true self from yourself? I'm not judging, because we love everybody on this podcast. I just want you to ask that question to yourself. That's what if this is what you want for real, soften up. If not, be honest with yourself. That's my answer. Goddamn it, Nessa. Yes.
I'm gonna get the juice.
This juice was $6 goddamn. Look at it.
I got $2 on it.
No, don't worry. Well, I owe you $2. That makes sense.
Bet.
She's still a little toxic. Cleveland, Ohio. Hey cousins. First, I just want to say I love the podcast. Y'all keep me smiling throughout my hectic day. Now let's get into it. I'm a 29-year-old therapist in Cleveland, Ohio. I have a best friend that I met in college over 10 years ago. Our friendship was kind of formed out of toxicity. I say this because we were trauma bonding. She was in a toxic relationship and so was I. She was my go-to girl when I needed to run up on my then dude for cheating, and she needed a backup to catch her dude cheating. Yeah, I know, crazy. I have grown significantly since the end of that relationship. However, my best friend is still kind of stuck there. She calls me every day, sometimes multiple times a day, to tell me about some new situationship or poor decision she is making. I have watched her more times than I can count be cheated on, been told some dude put her hands on her, or some female is coming to her as a woman. To put this thing in perspective, her last dude brought a woman he claimed was his cousin to her family outing to beep with her in the hotel room. He has gotten multiple women pregnant, etc. The dude before that has a total of 6 babies on her, and this current dude she met only 4 months ago just moved into her new house and told her prior to that he wants an open relationship and threesomes. But now she is talking marriage, even though they have yet to put a title on this new endeavor. Anyways, she and I have stopped talking for over a year because she loves drama, loves to tell me she is tired of her situations, but she stays in them. I could honestly go on and on. We became friends again in 2020, but it hasn't been the same since. I am now in a healthy relationship and have been for over 5 years now, and I'm starting to feel like because I don't have any drama going on in my life or room for it, we no longer relate. I hate seeing my friends being treated so poorly, but quite frankly, I'm so tired of hearing about these men. I have told her this, attempted to assert boundaries, but there have been no changes. Lastly, we fell out again around my birthday in April because she spoke very ill of me and my relationship to a mutual friend. I was excited about a gift my boyfriend got me, and she told this friend, yeah, she got that bag, but look at my Man Crush Monday. Like she was trying to upstage me. Okay, this letter is too long. But do you guys think this is a friendship worth continuing? I honestly feel like I have outgrown her and finding it difficult to come to terms with that. Signed, a distressed friend. Girl, you about 30.
What's MC? Is MCM Man Crush Monday? No, MCM is a bag.
Thinking.
It's a bag. And the only reason I know that is because my niece has an MCM. I'm gonna look it up, but go ahead, because that's only
either is reasonable in that sentence.
I didn't read that letter. I didn't read this letter until you read it, so that's my first time hearing.
But that does make sense also, because she got a bag, and then the friend says, "Look at my MCM, bitch." If it's I don't know what kind of bag that is. Do you know? Okay,
yeah, they are bags. Okay.
What kind of bag? Cool. It looked like a tack board. Burr. Little burr. That's a little burr bag.
They got bags. They got red.
Nah, that's a mini burr. That ain't even fine. Yeah, girl. Shout out to you. I'm proud of you for leveling up, and
they $600. Shit, burr my ass.
Still, realizing what your faults were and working on those things and growing and maturing and getting a new man and all of that good stuff. Yes. Why are you still holding on to this friend? You could be her friend from afar. You could love her from afar. We was talking about this earlier on the show, like, putting your different friends in different buckets. This friend need to be in her own little bucket somewhere. You don't have to stop liking her, loving her, anything like that, but you don't need to talk to her all the time to hear about this negative shit she got going on in her life. You don't need, she don't need no help. She don't want none. Okay, so I say you could still be her friend if you wanted to. I don't feel like you really want to, because y'all don't have anything to talk about. I ain't read you say y'all still go out or anything like that. You really just holding on to this because of the history, which we do. We tend to do that. But and if you must, then just put her in that bucket. Make sure you know that's her purpose there, is to remind you of the good times or whatever. But if you don't care for that, which I don't really feel that vibe from you here, just leave it where it's at. You don't gotta text her and say nothing. Wait for her to hit you up. If it ain't nothing positive, don't respond, and just keep it moving, bitch. But I'm proud of you, and I love you for moving on and growing up. Yes.
Yeah. How old she was?
She's 29. She older than me. Big sis. Big cuz.
Not that big.
Big cuz.
I'm 29 this year, and you ain't that older.
I'm older than you, bitch. I'm big cuz. Call me big cuz.
Get the fuck out of here. And your birthday in April. You 1993, just like me too, nigga.
Big brr.
Not the big brr. Your lookers. But go ahead.
Your time.
She said everything. She needs to leave. They're not friends.
Yeah.
You grow away from people. She clearly grew away from this girl. This girl's done had all kind of relationships. All her relationships are toxic. She likes it. You don't. Move on. Y'all be trying to hold on to these relationships and friendships. For what? For what? What is she? Has she made you better? What have you benefited? What? Why? What are y'all friends for? So she can gossip about you and talk about your man and her man and move on. Love them or leave them. Leave them on heavy. Real bad. Yeah. Leave them. You know it. You just want to hear her say it.
Yeah.
You want to hear your cousin say it.
Say it, sir. Say it. Get close to your mic and say it.
Leave them. Y'all are not friends like you think y'all once were. But sometimes it's best to move on and be who you are so you can elevate. Leave them.
Yeah. If you watch this show frequently, maybe literally a couple or a few episodes ago, I thought about comrades, confidants, and constituents.
Yep.
This person is definitely a comrade. Y'all are against the same thing, or y'all were against the same thing, but you're trying to put this person in a confidant bucket, and they are not. This person is not for you or for what you are for. They are against what you are against. So if you know that episode where I talked about that, if not, look up TD Jakes. He explains it in depth because it's his shit. Comrades, confidants, and constituents. Look that up and you will get your answer. I think that I'm just trying to stretch time so we hit 22 minutes on this thing so I can use it as a clip for another subsection of the Dignified Delinquents so we can get some more money from it. so Breeze just said it, Vanessa said it, I'm gonna say it. You know your answer. We talked about this shit earlier in the show. I don't want people around me who are not beneficial of me. This is my first time hearing the letter in full because I normally screen the letters, but this one I did. Vanessa asked it on the last show. She said, "Can we get some older people to write some older letters?" And y'all did. Yay, thank you. And we appreciate y'all because one person even came back and was like, "I know y'all wanted some older people." So I appreciate that.
I love how y'all listen.
It's a relatable letter too.
Yeah, relatable. Yeah. So I appreciate you. But however, I think that Bree said that you know your answer. If I've ever stopped being friends with you, for whatever reason, the likelihood of us being friends again at that level, slim to none.
Slim to fuck.
Thank you. Okay, I want to give a little bit of hope, but you said slim to fuck. If me and you were friends, and for whatever reason we stopped being friends, you betrayed me, whatever. The possibility of us being friends at that level ever again, she done gave you multiple instances where she is not your friend. She don't care about 7
and this letter alone.
And I ain't even gonna dig into the details of what this motherfucker got going. She had a guy. This is a 10-year friendship. This motherfucker had 6 kids on you in 10 years. What the fuck? Not on her, but on the friend. Fuck, my math is I passed my MCAT the first time. Fuck y'all. I don't know what kind of
mine the second.
I'm just saying, you 29 years old, that puts you at 19. This motherfucker met somebody at least when they was 23. Between the ages of 23 and 29, they was dating the person who had 6 kids on them in the span of 6. That's a kid a year. This ain't your fucking friend. You want confirmation to let this friendship go. I hit my time, so I'm gonna tell you, let this friendship go. Nessa, let it go. If a hoe want a whole nigga, let it go. Nessa.
That was Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. If you would like to write into the Dignified Delinquents, go to jtgentertainment.com, look for the Dignified Delinquents, and then Love 'Em or Leave 'Em, and let me, Jerry, and Breeze know what's going on.
There it is. Breeze!
Yo!
Hey, man, you do this thing every week. We used to call this segment Blow That Shit Out, but it's what's bothering Breeze, but I still want you to do this.
You better blow that shit out.
What's bothering Breeze this week?
So, yo, I went out to the club for, it's been forever since I went out to a club or a bar or anything. And I went out with my girl and my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law. So we went out to the club. I'm not gonna say the club name. So I'm in there, I'm vibing, boom. So we get in, we pay, whatever, we vibe, we go get our table, a little table, we chilling. Pop, 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 pop.
Music on. Okay, wait a minute.
Old people in that bitch bother the fuck out of me.
Old people?
Give us a range. What's old people? How old is that? How old do you think they are?
I'm 32. They had to
old
be,
as fuck.
They had.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just fix your straighten up.
They had to be at least 47.
Oh shit.
That's old.
And they're doing 47-year-old shit. Like an old man, like a girl was twerking and he had his phone out. He was like, yeah. And recording her, and that shit bothered the fuck out of me. I want to go over there like, bro, it's like, what are you
doing?
Like, what are you doing? He recording her. She twerking. So I didn't get used to it. But what bothered me more is that she seen him recording it. She told her friend, she said, no, record this. What the fuck? So she gave him ammo.
And his friends.
Not to me, it was 4th of July weekend, so he had a
all white linen.
He had a blue hat on.
Shut up.
A red collar
blue
shirt.
pants better not be blue.
Nope.
A red collar shirt, but it was like a flat, but it was mostly red. Blue pants, white socks, red, white, and blue shoes.
And were they forces?
Forces. Never seen these forces a day in my life, so they had to be. I don't know their customer what he had to get nephew. He had to get them made. He thought he was the freshest motherfucker in the club, which bothered the fuck out of me. So I'm at that point. I'm like, okay, well maybe I'm just late. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this is what it is in the new club. So I'm in there treating.
It is a new club.
Maybe it's a new scene. I ain't been in the club in a while. So maybe I'm wilding. Maybe this is the norm. So I'm in there. I'm talking with my girl. She the waiter, bartender, whatever comes to us. We had a table. Asked her what we want. We ordering what we want. I'm like, babe, I'm finna go to the table. I'm finna go to the bathroom. She like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. She's like, okay. So I go to the bathroom. It's 6 studs in there.
Oh, says what?
Studs.
Like
women that want to be dudes. So I go in there and I leave. I like, oh fuck, I'm in the wrong place. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. I'm coming out. I don't want shit. I don't want no problem. Like I'm going. So I open my eye when I get out the door. I'm like, what's that man? So I go back in there. They're in there arguing. I'm like, oh shit.
Can I ask you a question? What were they peeing at?
Time out.
Where were they pissing at?
They weren't.
Okay, go ahead.
So they was in there arguing. So he's like, yeah, I don't care. That's been my girl for a minute. I don't care nothing about it. That's my girl. She know what it is. I don't know why she playing me like that. So the one stud said, I'll pull my dick out right now and I'll piss on you.
Oh.
I guess she had her what is it called?
Shut up. Please stop.
I'm not playing. I am not. I wish I was playing. She had it and she grabbed it in her pants. I'm like, oh, that. And
I got that bitch on me right now.
She grabbed it and it was so long. I'm like, yo.
And you just sat in the corner you still at the door at this point?
That bitch at her ankle. It's at her ankle.
I'm at the urinal trying to pee, so I'm trying.
Oh, you hearing everything behind you?
So I'm looking back and she like grabbing. So I look back and she got and it's damn near to her knee. She's like, oh, I'll pull her right now. I'll piss her. Don't play with me. I'll piss on you. She was like, I piss on motherfuckers like you. I'm like, oh.
What's going on here? You can't pee fast enough.
Telling you, I'm the only male.
Yeah.
Can I say?
You can say that. Yeah, that's.
I'm the only male. The male in the bathroom.
Yeah.
In the bathroom. It's like so the other one like you ain't the only one. I tell you, like I was texting y'all what was going on. Like
he was.
So she like, you ain't the only one. So I'm getting done washing my hands. The other one. Yeah. I do. You say you do what? I'm here. I'm strapped too.
It was long too.
At an ankle.
It was longer than the other ones. So
it really don't be studs in the girls' bathroom that much anymore.
I don't know what's going. I can't do it. I don't know. I'm done with clubs. Point blank. Point blank. I'm done.
That wasn't even a club you went to though.
That was a lounge.
That was not even a club.
I told you what it was. I told you the club.
Yes. Yes.
Can I not be a club? It was people in there. It was a club.
You was at a hangout.
You acting real old right now. That is not the club. We gonna go to the club. We gonna team out in the club.
No.
I'm setting shit up. No, I'm setting it up.
Jerry, that's not the club.
To me.
To me too.
Yeah, to me.
Bro, it was for the rest of the night. I did not see the same. They kept walking by me. I guess they squashed it when I left. Cause they was in there about to fight. I don't know.
They took
I don't know what they went to sword fight or what. But it was like a standoff. Like I was like, excuse me, and they were looking at me like, "Fuck you doing here?" I'm like, I belong.
I'm supposed to be.
Like,
here.
I'm supposed to be like I am done.
I used to hang out with this stud. I don't know if I can say studs at one time. But we was finna run the train on the girl. She said, "Damn, cuz I can't even do it. I ain't got my dick on me."
But I just want y'all to know that's what was bothering Breeze this week. It really I didn't know.
Not well.
Shout out to all the studs that keep their dick on them.
Right.
Hey, I got dick in the trunk. What's up?
I didn't know that they, carried them around.
I didn't know that it was in the men's bathroom. I don't care.
I didn't know that either.
But it was, and it wasn't 1, wasn't 2, wasn't 3, wasn't 4, wasn't 5, wasn't 6.
Oh, they had a meeting in that bitch.
It was
meeting.
That's all that was in there.
There's a meeting in the bathroom.
Bathroom.
That's interesting though, because I haven't seen
in the bathroom, in your bathroom,
in the ladies' bathroom.
Yeah,
and it's my luck that I was the one that walked in on it. I was so I didn't eat my wings.
Of course.
I appreciate that, Bree.
You better blow that shit out.
Sharing that with us, goddamn.
That was a lot going on.
But they got my dick in the trunk. What you want to do?
Even that was two men saying having that conversation
right.
behind you. That would still be kind of weird.
I'll pull it out right now. I said, you ain't the only one. When the other one say you ain't the only one, that you y'all
the only one with a dick. The only one, bitch. If I shit light up, watch this.
Blow that shit up.
You better blow that shit up.
Nessa!
Yeah! Jerry!
Don't yell at me. Why you yelling like that? Is it on me?
It's on you.
It's on you. So what you gonna do? Hey, I'm gonna whip it and whip it good. I got this right here.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top five.
I want to say whoop it because them motherfuckers was whooping out their dildos in the goddamn bathroom where Breeze was. Hey, so this is my top 5 this week, man. So last week I did I did Lizzo. With It's About Damn Time. So this week, what I want to do is
with some wet and gushy.
Oh, I love this one. I like this one.
Now everybody don't know they got that wet and gushy. So this is just Jerry. Get your mics clear. Here we go.
Come on now, don't be it.
Don't fuck with shit up. There you go. All right, don't touch it.
Leave it alone now.
It'd be good. Just come closer to it. Come to it. This is just Jerry's ways to know. Ladies, you want to know if you got some wet and gushy? You want to know if
you chillin' with some wet and gushy?
I'm gonna let you know. So this is my top 5 this week of ways to know if she got that wet and gushy. Vanessa, you ready? Breeze, you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. If she lives in a gated apartment complex, but the gate don't never work.
You chillin' with some wet and gushy.
Number 2, if she deep conditions her lace front wig in the bathroom sink.
Chillin' with some wet and gushy.
That's some wet and gushy right there. That's sorry. Number 3, if she get all her perfume from the checkout counter at City Trends.
Chillin' with some wet and gushy.
I know they had a little shit set up at the end.
They do. And rainbow.
Number 4, if she put a piece of the broom straw in her ear so her hole don't close.
She dangerous.
Shit right there.
She dangerous. No, that's she. Witch.
Now I'm a fuck. What's the name of this punch? What's the name of the punch I asked you?
Tahitian punch.
Now, if she mixes her liquor with Tahitian punch, if she mix her shit with Tahitian punch, the fruit punch, that's how you know. That's all I got this week. Just fellas, if you out there, ladies with the dildos, if you want to know. If you got some wet and gushy, you're just gonna go deal with.
You gave her top secrets.
I should. Top 5. I shouldn't be giving these up, but people be needing to know.
The apartment with no gate.
With the gate is there, but the gate just don't work.
Right. She be like, I'm like, where you stay? The apartment with the gate. Damn, what's the code?
Hey, you don't need no code. You don't need it.
It's broke. Oh, wait.
Gate should be open.
Don't even worry about it yet. If the gate closed, I'm surprised. That's my top 5 for this week, man.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5.
Nessa.
Yes.
Before we get up out of here, dog, what is going on in this week's One More? And what's your CTA, your call to action?
Women want to know, hey, I need some help, y'all. Because we've been having this segment go on since I've been here.
Just about,
basically.
maybe, almost.
Yeah, maybe the show after I guess.
When I got fired.
But anyways, I'm running out of ideas, y'all. To be honest, so I need some help. What are some questions that you have for the fellas? What are some general questions that you would like to ask to all men? But this week I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Okay. That I got from Instagram from one of the followers that responded, and their question was essentially, do you look for traits of your mother in your significant other?
Facts.
Yes.
Yes.
Name me some. Name me top 3 similarities you would like.
Strong-minded. Good mother. Is caringness a word?
Caringness.
But I want to put the ness on it.
You can do it, shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want to.
Oh my shit.
Caringness.
But nah, caring.
LYG.
Can't like little stuff I looked for in my wife, my mother has. So yes, I would say yes.
Yeah. Did you do that intentionally?
Nah. I think it's unintentionally.
You can say that one.
That was one of the ones that we got.
Nah. I think it's something they do we do subconsciously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you don't know until you know. Like, damn, my mom used to do this, which could be a good thing or could be a bad thing.
I think for women, I'm just speaking for myself. There's some things that for sure I look for in my dad, like intentionally. Like
dad. That's your dad. Like,
well, and that's your mom.
Yeah, but it's. I don't want to say it's different, but moms are moms. Like mom is supposed. And if y'all for y'all who can't see me, I'm doing quotation marks with my fingers. Are supposed to be there.
Supposed.
You know what I'm saying? But fathers, like,
when they do it,
quotation marks again, aren't always there. So if a father's there, it's like, oh, damn, her father.
Yeah.
Like, even as a guy who dates girls, when the girl says, like, if you talk to a girl who has a relationship with her father, it's kind of different. Mm-hmm. Like if you're good at like not even reading to people, getting to know people, a girl who has a relationship with her father is completely different than the girl who doesn't.
For sure.
And you can kind of tell the difference. You can tell how she acts, how she talks, what she wants, what she needs. Because a girl who got a relationship with her father, she really don't give a fuck. She don't need you for shit. I call my daddy. Like, damn, bitch, I can change the fucking tire.
Right, yeah.
The fuck? Let me call my dad knows I know how to do it too. fuck, shit.
All true. All true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So like with a fella, so you kind of look for certain things that your mom does or did for the woman that you're with. Not saying treat you like a son, but it's kind of like, oh yeah, she gonna make sure I'm straight.
I think
and moms know. So if you ever like with a guy and mom like, oh yeah, I ain't gotta worry about it because she got it now. Like, like they mess up your meal when you with your mom. Hey, he ordered fries with no salt. It's salt on these. I got you, baby. It's salt on these. You got that girl that with you.
My blood pressure's okay.
Let's say you go out with your mom and your wife or your girl, and they bring those fries with salt, and your girl do it first. Or mama like,
she knows salt. She might be worth something.
It's a show on TLC called I'm in Love with a Mama's Boy. I've been watching that show, and it's for people who like Vanessa who just don't you watch that shit. But I think to Breeze's point, the word is, I don't want to say nurturing, but I don't want to say caregiver either, but that every man, I don't want to say every man, let me put a caveat to this. If you were raised by a good mother who taught you how a man possibly should be treated, if you saw how your mom treated your father or the man in your life, and she told you things that women, quote unquote, I'm doing quotes for y'all listening, should do. Women should do this. It could be in this new age. It could be old school thinking. But if you were raised by that kind of woman, you look for a lot of those traits in your potential spouse.
Facts.
I found. You know, in a lot of those things, my wife's smiling on the background. I have not found.
Which is a beautiful smile, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, Breeze. And the thing is, it's not going to be 1,000%, 100%. Because my mama taught us things like that, you know what I mean? Like just as not necessarily as men, but as people, that could be different from what my wife's mom taught her. Like my wife will, and nothing's right, wrong, or indifferent. My wife would cook a whole meal, cook, meal's done. Now I'ma clean. My mom taught us clean as you go. Okay, I'm making spaghetti. I make the sauce in this pot. Boom, 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 boom. Then wash this pot while the noodles are boiling. So I think that every man, if he was brought up by a woman who nurtured and matured and grew him to be the man that he is, he looks for some characteristics, or should look for some characteristics in a future spouse that he saw in that woman who raised him. It's not going to be 100%. Not gonna be 1,000, because I don't want everything my mama is in my spouse.
Do you think you did it intentionally or unintentionally?
I don't.
You asked both of us or him?
Well, you answered. You said you did it unintentionally.
Right.
I don't want to say I did it intentionally. No, I wasn't out seeking like you Lisa Fennell, who's you. No, but I think that like we talked about earlier, like how everything in my product is amazing. You kind of know. Like you in the first couple of weeks or days or months of hanging out, you kind of pick it up like, oh,
shit, my mama do that.
My mom, you nerd, that's you. Oh, cool. Like I like that. I'm used to that. This is a common thing for this is home. I'm comfortable with you. I'm comfortable within this. So I don't want to say that it was intentional, because you never know. Like, bitch ain't showing a Carfax with you. Like, but it's like, you know, you kind of can see like, oh, damn, I'm comfortable with you, around you in my space, and you're doing things that are comfortable or relatable to what I'm used to.
Right.
So I think that every man
good answer.
Thank you.
Boom.
Now he ended that shit right.
There you go.
Boom. Yeah.
Before we go, Bree, I think I just dropped the bomb on that motherfucker.
Wait, what? You finna do a bomb drop?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, go do you what? Before we go,
hey, August 2nd, back to school mixer. Y'all pull up on me, okay?
I was gonna say get your merch.
Be there, okay? Jerry will be there. Veronica, I think, will be there. everybody gonna be here, okay? If you're a teacher, come get these free supplies. Come get the first drink on me. August 2nd, if you local, pull up on me.
There you go. Breeze.
Hey, like she said, like, forget everything else. Forget authentic educators. We need y'all, for real, for real. Like, anybody most of y'all that listen that, y'all got kids. Come support us. We support y'all kids. We doing whatever we do for y'all kids.
Every day.
Y'all come holler at us, man. We love y'all, man. It's Big Brr. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at @DudeBreeze_. That's DATDUDEBREEZE_. Brr. Y'all follow me, man.
Don't try to type in brr because you ain't gonna find that bitch.
You gonna find brr.
Nessa.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @it's_Nessa Ness. Facebook Nessa Ness. Go ahead and subscribe to us right now. Hey, we growing every week. And go ahead and go to AuthenticEducators.org and click one of those links. Jerry.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great. I ain't gonna rap. Listen, here we go. Here's the thing. First of all, I want you to follow us at the Dignified Delinquents, as Vanessa has previously mentioned. Thank y'all to everybody who's been rocking with us on social media, Twitter, listening. Shout out to all the people listening on audio. It's your boy Jerry the Great. You can follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. My wife has a book called Brit, the Community Builder on Amazon. Go get that. And guess what? We out.